this is Dan.
Danville.
Wait a minute.
Look it up. Golden Nugget.
Is it outside of Danville or is it like what are we talking about?
No,
I like that how the mics are showing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What's up, man? You said we got a new guest on here today. We got JT.
Hello.
JT, how you doing?
I'm doing good, love. How are you doing?
Good. So, guys, like, it's gonna be different every day as far as the way it looks. Even Rick came in here like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, shit.
And this looks way different than how it looked before.
Yeah.
Like, way different.
Oh yeah.
We had one mic and it was right there, but you know, we're just trying to upgrade and keep things rolling. But we got two cameras, so you got right here. So like, if you want to pop off and talk your shit, you know what I'm saying, get a solo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got different views.
Give you a little solo joint.
Go ahead and talk.
But yeah, man. So this is episode 4. We do not know what to name this yet. The crazy part is we've gotten a lot of potential names. I don't know if you saw them in the videos on YouTube. Like, people have been recommending.
Yeah.
They've been like, yo, man, y'all should do all types of names, but I don't know, man.
Nothing stuck yet?
I feel like if it's a name, because like I like to talk about stuff that's happening right now, but then also talk about you know, like things that happen and how you can get from one place to another. I don't know what brings that to that place as far as the name that sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Because we're like you said, we're different. We talk about stuff that's going on in the world like right now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't sit there and talk about the same thing that other podcasts be doing.
Facts, big facts. So I mean, as far as I see it, I have no idea how long it'll be. I mean, I have no problem with it, but I do know for sure that a lot of in the past, people's podcasts have taken off.
Mm-hmm.
Once they put a name to it. You know what I'm saying? Because then you got branding.
Oh, yeah.
You can get, you know, pictures done and stuff like that. So, also, we got to take a picture after. I keep forgetting to make that the thumbnail. I keep forgetting to make that the thumbnail.
Yeah, good one, too.
Yeah, you gotta, is that like a,
you know.
is that a joint? Hold on, is that a, what is that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Show it to the camera.
Is that a rock?
It's, what do you call it?
Amethyst?
Huh?
Like an amethyst?
Yeah, but what is it though? It's like a stone that has energy or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a crystal that this one it serves for protection and peace. It keeps all like the bad energy away.
Okay.
I actually bought this from a girl in the club. She was selling plates. And
she was selling in the club?
She was selling plates in the club.
So y'all dancing.
Yeah.
And you thrusting it on somebody. And she go, hey girl, I got these little rhinestones.
So I peeped the food. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, I'm in there and I'm like, it was fried chicken, like little nachos and stuff. So I'm like,
wait, in a club? Where? This
was out of town. I think it was like a little private event or something. Oh man! So you know me, I'm real friendly. I go make my way over. So you know, I'm making small talk with her. She's like, "Yeah, I do this on the side, but I really make jewelry and stuff like that." I said, "Girl, go get your stuff." She came in with the suitcase and stuff. So. Support small businesses.
So it was in the club she brought the suitcase.
She brought in her suitcase into the club, 1:30 in the morning. Support.
Hey, you gotta make your bread.
Yes.
Make your bread.
You know what I'm saying?
Heard about that.
She was ready. That's how you do it with small business. You just gotta stay ready.
That part I do get. It's just my mental picture. Okay, so when I go to the club, right?
Right.
I get lit. Like crazy lit, right? Do something strange for be strange. You know what I mean? Like, so when I'm picturing me in the club and girl goes, oh, I got this thing for you, and she leaves and come back, I'll be like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm gonna be confused because I'm like, for one, you said nachos in the club?
And fried chicken.
Man,
in the club.
And they have fried chicken. My clothes will be messed up.
I mean, I don't care.
It's gonna be cheese all over my clothes.
What? I'm talking.
When I'm drunk, it's different. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm nasty. When I'm drunk. I eat nasty. Hey, when I'm drunk, I eat nasty. Like, dead ass.
I'm talking crumbs falling. Don't care.
I'm not wiping them off for nothing.
Don't care at all.
That's what we said. I'm like, damn, in the club? Like, what? And like, the people there dancing? Or is it like, was it like one of those bar joints, like a dive bar?
No. Like, it was the club.
Oh, yeah. But here's the thing. When you're out and you're partying out, you're out of the club, what's the first thing that's on your mind usually when you start getting worn out?
Shit, food.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna cap.
I can't. What is the club?
I almost went to jail because I was super duper drunk and because I wanted to get some food. It's this place in Oklahoma, and shout out to Bobo's Chicken in Oklahoma. Bomb as fuck. So
Bobo just bring
when they make their chicken, they put honey over it.
Yes.
Motherfucking fire, especially when you drunk. So the issue is though, it's like a 20-minute drive from where I had to drive while I was drunk. And I'm talking about I'm drunk like my eyes are closed when I'm driving drunk.
No.
Like I'm literally driving like this. I'm hitting the curb. Now, crazy part is I made it back home, right? But this shit was so fire. It's stupid fire.
Man.
But I end up pulling up because it's just crazy story time right now. I guess I pull up to the my boy's joint because I lived in a different place at the time. To his apartment, you put the code in, right? Mm-hmm. We fell asleep at the damn code joint. Fell asleep, knocked the fuck out. Bobo's Chicken all over my shit, right? Oh. So somebody thought that we had got shot.
No.
Because we were like, oh, like this. Gone.
And
like,
chicken just all
over you. So they was like, yo, we think these must got shot, whatever. They called the cops.
No.
We wake up. I wake up like this. I go, put some chicken in my mouth like this.
Greasy.
Oh shit! You need something, sir?
Oh
yes. What do you do?
Yes.
Oh, we were surrounded by like 5-6 cops, man. We were surrounded. It was like 4 cop cars around us, and so they was like, fam, we already know what's up. Like, don't even try to make no excuses.
No story.
And I'm still eating the chicken off my shirt.
What do you want me to say?
They only took me in because I was the driver. Everybody else, they just walk to the. I'm like, come on, man, y'all. Me? And I was a hater too. Like, get them niggas too.
Right. I go down. We all go down.
I'm sort of.
Nah, it was fucked up because it was my car, and the beauty is I was in the military at the time, and so I hit him with the meanest little military story, and they just hit me with public intoxication. You know what I mean? Because I should have been, you know what I'm saying? That should be my first DUI. And that would have been a fat one too, because fam, okay, here's the crazy part of that last story, and I'll be done with it. At the end of it, they were driving to the precinct to get the blow test, right, on the chest. Fuck around, and another dude did the same shit, but ran into somebody's backyard, so they had to stop. And that gave me time to sober up. By the time I got to the place, I blew a 0.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Blew a 0.
I feel like you should advertise for Bobo's. Because that right there,
it
was worth it.
What part of Oklahoma is that? Because I'm in
This was Oklahoma City.
Because I'm in Oklahoma in next month in Tulsa. How far is that?
Probably like 2 hours.
We'll check it out.
It's not bad. Oklahoma's solid. If you're going to Tulsa, I would stay in Tulsa, to be honest with you.
Stay in Tulsa?
Because Oklahoma City's solid, but it ain't like going to Chicago. It ain't like going to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? It's an up and coming city. It's not big time. They do got an NBA team. You know what I mean? But it ain't big time. Yeah, but it's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you that, I'll never forget the situation like that. Because I should have had I should have had a lot of DUIs, but that one was one of the bigger. That was one of the bigger like, oh damn, I fucked up moments. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
over some food,
over some
Steve.
The crazy part is we had to wait for like 30 minutes to get the food. So like I said, if we didn't go there, we probably would have been home and nothing would happen. But we over here waiting for some bomb ass chicken.
Bomb was worth it.
Bomb too.
I didn't even taste it. I know.
That's when you know the chicken's gotta be good. If you risking your freedom for it, it's gotta be good.
The crazy part is once I got out and they picked me up, I literally got drunk and went out again and went straight to motherfucking Bobo's. The next night I went there and got some chicken to celebrate.
I like that one.
That's fucked up though, but I mean, dude, like, hey, you know, when you're young and dumb, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so look, I do want to get into some stuff, right?
Okay.
But some crazy shit happened to me, like literally last night, right? And I wanted to ask you about this shit because this shit fucked me up. Have y'all heard about the blood type diet?
I have not.
You? Never in my life have I heard about this shit until yesterday, right? So, what blood type do you know?
I think no, I'm not even gonna try.
Do you know?
I'm
okay, so I'm B negative, right? I only look. Nobody really knows what they blood type is. But
it's on your license, I think.
Only reason why I know because I was in the Army. You know what I'm saying? We had to know this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on my dog tags, it was B negative. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I wouldn't know. But apparently, based on your blood type, there is a certain list of things that you should be eating and shouldn't be eating, or it can cause you inflammation, which means it's poison for your body. Yes, I never knew about this shit. So, for example, right, if you look at like my body type, right, I'm normally look like I'm in shape, but my stomach still got a crazy ass pudge. Come to find out, it's because my body has been trying to get all the poison out that it's swollen. My whole intestines is swollen. Crazy shit. So,
because now I'm invested in finding out. I'm invested.
I'm telling you. Apparently, when you eat, of course, minus stuff you're allergic to. If you eat by what your blood type is mandating based on these lists, you gotta look it up because it's depending on your blood type. If you do that, you see how right here it's got highly beneficial, like the blue. So if you're eating the stuff that you're supposed to eat, you will. When I say you will lose weight like crazy, without working out though. Your body naturally responds to the way your DNA is. Is the way it works.
Well,
it's worked on DNA.
Look up to see what blood type
so here's the crazy shit. There's a whole bunch that you ain't supposed to be eating. I've been eating nothing but the shit I ain't supposed to be eating.
I was gonna say, because I'm looking at the stuff that you ain't supposed to be eating.
There's a highly beneficial, there's a neutral, and there's a thing you avoid. I wasn't even eating neutral. I was eating straight everything avoid. And yes, I didn't know that though. Like for example, I'm supposed to avoid bacon, chicken, ham, pork. I'll be eating all that shit. Nonstop.
That's the best shit though.
Look, I'm supposed to be avoiding crawfish, lobster, oysters, shrimp, all like fucking me up. Let me see some other things that I've been eating that I didn't know. Look, cashews, nuts, peanuts, like what the sesame, sunflower seeds.
So what are you supposed to eat? Because you don't.
No, I'm just going over the bad stuff. So like for meats, for actual meats, I'm supposed to be avoiding bacon, chicken, hen, duck, ham, heart, patriots, and pork and quail. That's for a B.
How you gonna eat
Look, lamb, mutton, rabbit, venison. Those are because you gotta think though, my blood type comes from wherever my ancestors were from, right? So for example, mine was from the island area, which means they only hunted certain animals. So if I'm eating other animals, it doesn't vibe right with my DNA structure.
Right, that makes sense.
You know, I like I said, I didn't know this shit. I didn't know any of this shit till last night. Ever since I heard it, and I because we was on the game. Just give you like a little backstory. We was on the game, and I heard my boy's mom talking about it to them, and I said, "Hey, yo, I got the gut too. Like, what does that mean?" And it's like, "Yeah, it's your body trying to pass you through." Now, the reason why you stay like that is because you keep eating it. Your body can't process it. If you eat the shit you're supposed to eat, that's like super beneficial for you, your body will just naturally stay slim. Like you'll naturally go to your regular weight when you was young.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Shit is fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
Like I'm so pumped, but like
he said I'm pumped.
So look, like see the shit I'm supposed to eat, right? When it comes to seafood, cod, flounder, grouper, haddock. I ain't never heard none of these shits before. Hake, halibut. I've heard of that. Halibut, monkfish. That shit looks crazy. Ocean perch, pike, porgy. Salmon, sardine, trout, stuff like that. So I've never seen some of these stuff before, but I mean, it was just interesting that this is actually a thing. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? But when she said that part, I was like, oh shit, that makes a lot of sense. But it's not just that. When your body has, creates a lot of mucus and shit like that, when you like sneeze and a lot of stuff like that, it's your body trying to process out all that crap. So if you're putting it in constantly, it never catches up. But when you do eat the good stuff, all of a sudden everything just falling off. Your body just resetting. So I thought that shit was hella interesting.
Changing your diet definitely makes it a huge change, especially about how you feel too.
And I'm gonna tell you, I knew something. You're right, because I knew something was up when she said that. Because I remember I lost weight to go to this cruise in last December, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if you saw that. I went on a cruise. I went on a cruise twice last year. I went to Florida. I literally within a week of me being gone to go to this cruise, I think the cruise was like 6 days. By the 7th day, I had gained probably, like out of the 40 pounds I left, I gained like 60 pounds. Yeah, that fast.
Damn.
Like, and so I've been noticing something's up with my weight. Like, what the hell's going on? But I didn't realize when I went and looked at some of these stuff, I was eating nothing but that. Like, but the stuff I'm supposed to avoid. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was hella interesting. Even certain fruits I'm not supposed to eat.
Like what kind of fruits?
For me, it's coconuts, persimmons, I don't know what the fuck that is, pomegranates, prickly pear, rhubarb, starfruit.
Tomatoes and ketchup.
Yep, shouldn't be eating tomatoes. But I was like, cool, because I like bananas, I like grapes, you know what I'm saying, I like pineapples.
Fire.
So, yeah.
Fire.
But here's the thing, though. You got to check your joint, because the same shit that I can eat, your shit might be the complete opposite.
Totally different.
Now, of course, give or take versus what you're allergic to. But if you, let's say you're an O person, right? O positive. Mm-hmm. You guys can eat way more different stuff. But apparently there's some extreme no-nos,
really,
like that cause crazy inflammation, like that make your weight stick onto you. You just don't go nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you eat what you're supposed to eat, man, you will be slim Jim.
Need it.
I'm about to get on this fast. This is called blood type diet.
Blood type diet, fam, and like put your blood, but you gotta find out what your blood type is, because you don't.
It's on my license. It's on my license.
Facts. That might be right. Might be right.
Yeah, it's on my license.
If you look up that part, though, fam, you trying to tell me we were never recording?
You serious?
Luckily, I was recording for this for my what's name though. No. Oh, I was streaming. I'm stupid.
Oh, but it's still recorded though if you're streaming, right?
It did.
Oh, then we're good.
So I'll grab that clip.
Off of the stream.
Yep.
Blood type diet. I'm looking that up.
I wonder what my blood type is.
Just look at your license. It'll be there. It will.
We was goddamn streaming. That's crazy, fam.
Well, at least it's recorded. So that's a good part.
Yep, 18 minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
We're good.
It's perfect. All right, so now we're actually recording. That is fucking wild. That's funny. Well, luckily we got the whole thing right here too, because I can have it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna grab it from there. But that thing look crispy clear though. You see it at the top? Crispy. Unless it had them crispy. Yeah. Okay, so now we can get back to a normal program. I just was kind of pumped about that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been looking at this shit all day trying to figure out, like, how the hell did I not know about this? Because if you remember, it's a lady who cooks. She's an older black lady, and she was on TikTok, famous, but she was super ghetto. Yeah, super ghetto. Her and her son had a disease, and she ended up doing the diet, and she was cooking for him only the stuff that he's supposed to be eating, and his disease is gone.
So it didn't work out either. Like, you don't gotta work out. You just gotta.
He didn't work out or nothing. Because, okay, so they say that your body needs at least 6 months to your body to restart everything. Mm-hmm. So, you know, every cell reproduces in your body. Even your heart reproduces. So you got a whole new heart every year. Mm-hmm. Not sure if you know that. Yeah, you do. So, because think about it. If your body regenerates and becomes a new part of itself, in 6 months, then that means everything's new, which means you got a brand new heart.
Right.
But if it's still got the bad stuff in it from you eating it, it doesn't really, it continues to make a bad version of it.
Yeah.
But if you eating that good stuff and all of a sudden everything's changing and it's becoming to this new form, now you just, you know what I'm saying? You basically upgrade it.
Absolutely.
Which is dope. I just never, that shit is just wild to me.
See, I was a vegetarian for 2 years, so I was dedicated to learning about what you put in your body and how much different.
Is that shit boring though?
No, not as boring as people think it would be. You just gotta really know what you're doing and make the food interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Experience with different seasonings, vegetables and stuff like that. I was cooking with stuff that I never thought I was gonna ever cook with, just to substitute, the meat out, the protein. And really, if you know how to season food well and put flavors together, you'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I normally would classify myself as a meat guy. No homo. That sounded real crazy.
I'm
just saying, because me saying I love the meat, me saying I love the meat is crazy. That's wild. Hey, yo. Pause.
Hello.
Big pause on that. So,
shit.
But I normally classify myself as yo, I want the meat, no homo. So that when I think about the veggie joint, I'm there's no way in hell I would do it. You know what I mean? Because I just like the taste of eating a burger or having a steak. You know what I'm saying?
It was a steak that made me cave.
The steak?
It was a medium rare ribeye.
Motherfucking steak.
With a bone on it.
You ever had the joints from Japan, the Wagyu joints?
Oh my gosh.
Shit, hey, I'm gonna tell you.
I can't wait to put my hand on a Wagyu, but I want it made right. I want it right. I don't even want it to be half played with. I don't even play with food like that. Okay. Well, I be watching the video, they be look at that marbling, and I be ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. So I lived in Japan for 2.5, 3 years.
Really?
That's where my wife did. We were both stationed in Japan, and we used to go to these joints, right? Where they would have what? Fuck yeah! What? So. They would bring out the Wagyu, and when I tell you, when you grab the steak, because the spots with you, they'll make the hibachi, they'll make it right in front of you.
Right.
And when you took a bite of the steak, you didn't even have to bite it.
They say it's like butter.
It melted in your fucking mouth. I don't even understand how, because I've never had that done before. Ever since then, I don't understand it still. But when we used to eat it, I'd be didn't have to bite it. Shit just melted.
Hey, well, I'm over here what?
It used to mess me up for real. I didn't understand that shit.
Slobbering shit.
What? Oh hell! I'm talking, and the taste of it was, I don't even know how it was an earthy taste to it. Where I'll be fam, I've never tasted steak that tastes like that. Normally you have the regular season, the A1 salt. Nah, in Japan it ain't like that. It's They really bring out the flavor in them joints, and it's so strong when you leave your clothes smell like that shit.
I love some Oriental food. Can't even lie.
Man,
damn, I think I just love food at this point.
Man,
so that's my hardest thing is trying to put together a grocery list of stuff to where I know I can eat. The beauty is me and my girl both. She's B positive, I'm B negative. So it's perfect because we're already B's. We don't have to, because that's really like the biggest situation that you got to deal with. Mm-hmm. It's let's say you're B negative, but your boy that you're staying with is A. Mm-hmm. And so it's damn, y'all got to have 2 different refrigerators.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's if you're taking it for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depends on how dedicated you are to it.
Man,
you know what?
Fuck that. I got a gut, fam. For me, it made me scared because you're saying my intestines were swollen because of inflammation. That makes me very scared because if you look up inflammation is extremely bad for your body. Extremely. You get that shit in your knees. Yes. You get it in your fingers. It could cause arthritis. Mm-hmm. So think about it. The more you have inflammation, that makes your whole body break down.
You're literally decaying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That make your whole body break down.
So did you already start it now, or are you going to?
I already started. I woke up this morning. Now, it's because I looked through my house to see what I already have. Mm-hmm. So I looked, I said, I got oatmeal. Man, I can eat some oatmeal. I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah. Throw the oatmeal in a bowl, you know what I'm saying? Put some water in it. I went ham. But they started to eat pineapples. I already got these little joints of pineapples, you know, in my fridge where it's like the little black, I don't know if y'all see them, but they from Sam's. Fire, though. Super fire.
Tell you what, then. You do it. I'll start mine tomorrow. And in 30 days from now, we'll do on the podcast. 30 days now, we'll see our progress from it.
I like it. Well, see, I was kind of planning on doing like a kind of like a doc where I just track it, take pictures, kind of talk about what I'm doing and how I'm gonna do it. So I mean, yeah, we can bring it up on the pod.
Yeah, I'll start tomorrow.
You know, every month. But yeah, I was gonna be posting it on social media anyway. Mm-hmm. I just before I started posting it. I want to have the full lockdown, everything purchased. Because, like, right now, I got stuff here and there. Yeah. It's not likely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might fuck up every couple days. But if I go grocery, that's what I'm saying. But if I go grocery shopping and I have everything locked up and I know I'm going to eat this, locked down, yeah, I know I ain't going to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done that yet. But
like that.
Getting to, you know, the actual schedule of the podcast. Yeah. That's how you tell this shit gonna be a wild podcast. We've been talking for 30 minutes already, and we ain't talking about nothing we got on the list. So, all right. So I'm pretty sure y'all know about this right now, but if you guys don't know, on YouTube, Jamie Foxx, I believe he had was it a stroke or stroke and a heart attack? I think.
Yeah, stroke and heart attack.
Like, fam had the double McNasty, fam, like with extra sauce on it. Damn near passed away, and it's crazy because I believe, was he on his boat? I think he had just did some content with him on his yacht.
Content on his boat, yeah.
Yeah, like, did y'all see that yacht though?
No, I didn't.
Fail.
What?
Fail.
Fire.
Let me tell you, on the first part of the boat, right? Because I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna be real. I turned into a motherfucking fanboy like I never thought. Because he doing a video, and I'm assuming it's like a drone or something. It starts going back, and I'm like, okay, that's a nice little. That's a nice little. It's still going. It's still growing. What the fuck? Oh. That damn thing was a mansion.
I like that.
I'm talking about like had like 7-8 levels down above the water.
He was out there doing it.
Fam, if that's his, no wonder he had a stroke. Now, look. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. I'm like, fam, I have a stroke too.
Shit, fuck it.
That shit was hard. But it made me think, right? It made me think, do we really understand? Because, I mean, like, God forbid, you know, Jamie doesn't make it through, right? Jamie, we praying for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying, if he doesn't make it through, do we really understand? Do the people today really understand Jamie's greatness? Because I feel like I don't think anybody's ever talked about how great Jamie is.
See, man, that's the thing though. There's a lot of stuff that happens to celebrities these days, and like you see it all over social media. Mm-hmm. You brought the Jamie Foxx thing. I seen it for one day. I haven't seen anything about it since.
Mm-hmm.
No,
at all.
No,
that's the thing. Maybe
like the day it happened.
It's like we're taking some celebrities granted until they're gone. Like Paul Walker, you didn't see people sitting there talking about him until after he was gone.
Absolutely.
And now I don't see people. You didn't see people talk about Jamie until after everything happened. Now people take people until they're gone. That's when people want to start taking them for granted.
Man, fuck that. We're gonna give Jamie his flowers now.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna tell you, I feel like people don't understand. To me, Jamie might have been one of the like. Underrated when it came to the music, fam. Underrated. I'm talking big time, and I'll fight for it.
See, I ain't gonna comment on that.
Nah, what you got?
See, I'm gonna
No. Don't be whispering the mic right there, mind you. Go ahead, let out.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jamie as an actor, love him to death.
Okay.
When it comes to music, dude, it's not my thing.
You dead ass right now.
I'm being dead ass serious.
Tell me what about his music is not your thing, because
it's just
I can name some music that you'll be like, wait, what?
Are you gone?
See, that's the thing. I've never heard a female say, "Turn that Jamie Foxx on."
Okay.
Crazy.
I'm just saying.
You're crazy. No.
I'm just saying.
At any kickback, A song that make everybody go crazy is slow jams, hands down. Everybody
that's
gonna be
the one with Twisted. That's the only one I know.
It's not the only one.
It's not the only one I know.
It's okay. Her. I got Gold Digger by Kanye. You fucking with that? Tell me that shit wasn't a slap. Tell me that shit wasn't a slap, bro. Oh, you forgot? You forgot? Hold on. We got another one. Blame it on the with T-Pain.
Blame it on the
You forgot that one?
Got you feeling loose.
You didn't fuck with that one. You lying. So you weren't in the club to my blame alcohol.
He wasn't in the club yet. That's why. He wasn't in the club yet. That's why.
Unpredictable with Ludacris. Fam, I don't know where you was at. So you wasn't outside.
Because she got her own. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Fall for Your Type with Drake?
Nope.
I will. You didn't fuck with the Drake joint?
Oh my goodness.
Fam, okay.
You got your opinion, I got mine.
If you don't like that real R&B slow jam, that's all you got.
Me personally, if I'm in a session with a female, I'm not turning on Jamie Foxx.
So you weren't out. Wait, what? Say it again.
I said if I'm in a session with a female, I'm personally not turning on no Jamie Foxx.
But I'm not even talking about with a session. I'm saying he had classics though.
A few.
The
two that stuck out to me is Gold Digger and Twister. That's it.
Okay, let's stay with those two, right? He had a classic with Kanye, right? That was one of Kanye's first joints, one of his all-time joints. You low key can't have Kanye without Gold Digger.
18.
That's something to be said. Billionaire, extraordinaire, like his own brand Kanye. That means something, fam.
I'm not saying it don't.
Opinion.
It's just me personally. I'm just not the biggest fan of Jamie.
No. See, that part is called just saying. It seemed like you were saying he didn't have no joints. I'm like, fam, like you gotta understand something. If you ever heard the story about Kanye when he was coming up, low key, Jamie Foxx was one of the guys that did one of his first joints.
Oh, he's the one that got put on.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for Gold Digger, Kanye probably would still Kanye would have made to where he's made, right? Because Kanye is different, right? Kanye is a beast, right? He would have got where he was gonna get to, but it probably would have taken him a couple more years if it wasn't because of Jamie.
The stepping stone in his career, yeah.
Absolutely. And then remember, he did another one with Kanye because of slow jams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fam.
Slow jams can low key.
Slow jams, bro.
Slow jams speaks for itself.
I'll give you that one. Slow jams.
And these joints was in a club. And fam, that's how I know you wasn't outside. Cause fam, them joints was on every other hour in the club, non-stop. Gold Digger and slow jams. And blaming the alcohol with T-Pain. I'm talking about every other hour. It didn't matter what the rotation was, no matter what club you went to, they was playing them shits, fam. It was non-stop. And you come outside the club, you like, damn, nigga, you playing this shit in your car? You been playing this shit all day, nigga. Turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Fam, it's alright. If you wasn't outside, just say that.
No, I was outside. Like I said, music-wise, I just didn't fuck with Jimmy like that. But
who was you fucking with then?
Me personally back then, to this day, I'm still a Drake fan. To this
Drake?
Day, Drake, hands down.
See, so you're saying Drake, but guess who Drake did some songs with?
But also, here's the thing. You might judge me for this one, but here's the thing.
I'm a Drake guy, though, through and through.
I know how some people feel about R. Kelly, but I did fuck with R. Kelly.
Yeah, come on, man. We know R. Kelly the GOAT, man.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
That's that guy.
Regardless of what he did over there, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Like
but
that's what I like.
So
Genuine.
What you know about Genuine? I'll turn on Genuine before I turn on Genuine.
What you know about Genuine?
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. This is crazy, cause right. So hold on, you didn't watch the last pod, did you?
What you mean?
You watched the last pod?
I watched every single one.
What's what I did with my girl?
The boys at the bar, yeah.
No, when I did with my girl and her friend.
There's another one.
Yeah,
I watched it.
Because this is 4, so it was 3.
Okay, well, what about the one that had you and the 2 other guys at?
So that was 3. The other one, that one wasn't even a part of that. That was that might be a whole different type of season.
See, I'm subscribed to the channel. That's what popped up. So that's what I thought was the new.
That's just called every time we get together we argue.
Okay.
We argue about.
All right.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Every time we get together. The shit we be saying on there is wild.
Then I'm gonna run that back when I get home then, because I thought you were talking about that one.
Because you brought up Genuine, I'm gonna just say my girl dated Genuine for a little bit.
Wait, what?
My wife did back in the day.
She dated Genuine?
No, she didn't.
Yes, I swear to God. So see, and that I think that's a positive to me. But cause I was a genuine fanboy. Like, hey.
She the goat.
Hey. She the goat.
I don't know what you doing, but you up there with Genuine?
See, that's what I thought too. Oh, you know what I'm saying? See, I thought that same shit. I said, I don't know what I did, but I'm that nigga. You know what I mean?
The girl I was with last year when we split up, I found out she was messing with an NFL player. Mm-hmm. I told my boy Kendall about it. He said, she's messing with an NFL player? Rick, she's messing with an NFL player. So you already know you mess with girls that mess with NFL players.
Nah,
you top tier, Rick.
Nah, big fat. Go check out the episode. You too.
I'm gonna check it out.
We was talking about how dudes get insecure when they find out that their chick was messing with somebody in the past.
Hell no.
So they don't end up processing it right.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just exposed them like, fam, my girl, blah, 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 and then, the shit got crazy, but...
My mom used to mess with Keon.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you, because, hey, I know all that nigga's lyrics, all his songs, all that shit.
Wait, that means the movie.
When I found out my mom messed with Keon Clark, I said, "And that's not my dad."
That's not my daddy? How
you remember Keon Clark?
Mm-hmm. How dare you?
He ran with the Raptors with Vince Carter. My mom used to know that. I was like, what?
Damn. Well, see, bring up. Okay, that's a wild take, my G. Wow.
Oh man, he's a wild take.
Trying to claim him as a dad is crazy.
Oh man.
Falls on that. But okay, so look, we brought up the music, right? But I wanted to bring up some of the movies. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the movies, like Fam, was in some joints, right?
Sorry, Ray, hands down.
See,
he bodied that role.
I'm gonna tell you. For a minute. I thought
Jamie Foxx was blind.
I thought he was
I thought Jamie Foxx was blind.
I not only thought he was blind, I thought he was Ray.
Y'all said that was sick like a motherfucker. Dude.
I thought he was
growing
Ray,
up, being
man.
younger, the way he bodied, the way he played that role.
When you look at some of Ray's older pictures, it looked kind of like how he looked right there.
It was the way he played on the piano and just felt that shit.
I ain't gonna cap.
He bodied that role. Like most
Django.
Hands down, Django is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Django, I ain't gonna cap. Django fucked me up.
It did.
Django. And now here's the question though. I couldn't figure out, is Django based on a real story though? No. So it was like, okay, cool. Cause he made me believe it was real.
Jamie will do that.
True story.
I thought that shit was real. Okay, law-abiding citizen. Y'all, come on, man. Did y'all forget about that one?
No. Just
So you might have seen. I'm saying you might have seen it.
Yeah.
But it was probably so long. This was super long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie's a lawyer, right? The dude is in jail. The dude starts killing all these top lawyers and
I know I've seen that.
And Jamie Foxx is like, fam, I cannot be your lawyer no more, man. You wildin'. Mm-hmm. And he just goes on a fucking killing spree. The white dude, the dude from Are You Not Entertained? Are You Not Entertained? That dude was killing everybody.
Fuck.
It's an old movie. It's
an old movie. He was in Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Yes, he was. Spider-Man, yes, he was.
Like, I don't think people realize Fam been in some joints, right?
You're missing one on here.
And but here's the thing. I got one for me personally though. Any Given Sunday. I understand this may not be the joint for everybody, but that shit for me, fam, was different.
You're still missing one.
What? Which one I'm missing?
Booty Call.
Booty Call. Oh, but see that's a classic though. Like,
classic.
But see, people don't even know what the fuck Booty Call is. That's why I brought. Well, yeah, you did. I'm saying I'm bringing up joints where
what people nowadays
know. They will know. Oh, Jamie was in that.
You never seen the Booty Call?
Yes, I've seen.
I was about to say, damn.
I feel like your black card will get.
I was gonna say, please don't take my black card yet. Not yet.
Booty Call is like
maybe later on down the conversation.
I like booty. No, I ain't gonna do that. I was about to roast you right there. But I'm about to be like, you seen no, I ain't gonna do that.
So me hands down, I think his best character he's ever done. This is me personally because he's used to doing comedy,
right?
Yeah. But for me, I think that Django was like the cornerstone of what he can do when it comes to acting. Mm-hmm. That's a great overall movie. If you go back and watch it, and actually you just watch him in the movie, he did 100% tremendous.
Have you watched Ray?
I've seen Ray, yes.
I want you to go watch it again.
I have seen Ray. I've seen
Ray
plenty of times. I watched it.
Ray was different. Ray was different.
Yes.
That made me cry when his brother drowned in the tub, everything. It was...
When he started using them drugs, I was I had this weird emotional, like, oh my God, like I felt it. It was no longer me looking at Jamie Foxx. I thought I was looking at the real Ray. And that you can't say that about a lot of.
There's only a few movies that can make you feel like, God,
I'm gonna tell you,
it makes you feel like you're right there.
It made me feel like when I was watching old dude who killed himself that was playing the Joker. Did y'all remember how y'all felt when y'all watched that?
Heath Ledger. Hands down, one of the best movies. Do you remember how you felt when you first saw when you was like, hey, this nigga playing him a little too good. A little too good.
Actually made him insane.
A little too good.
The way he held his head out the window and rolled his... He feeling it.
He actually went insane because of that, didn't he?
Yes, he killed himself. I mean, killed himself. But
I was just talking about Ray because I was watching that new Whitney Houston little biography or whatever. Didn't like it. And I was telling my stepmom how it felt super rushed, whatever.
You're not missing anything.
You're not missing
When I saw, now look, I don't want to seem racist. I don't want to seem something. It's got an ist on it somewhere. But she don't look nothing like Whitney Houston. I'm not watching that. She don't look nothing. I saw this random black chick y'all found too.
Random.
I'm good. I'm not gonna look at that.
And that's exactly how I felt when it comes to greatness, Selena. And that's my goat. That's my girl. I grew up watching that. And when Jennifer Lopez played,
what you like 3% Spanish, my guy?
No, I just love her. Like I grew up on her because my aunt Shannon grew me up on her. So I just fell in love. with her. Selena. That's my girl.
That was a hit.
So is Mom Dukes your auntie something? They 3% Spanish?
My aunt is into the. She likes her Hispanic men. I can tell you that.
I'm just asking. I just never heard that.
So like growing up, she's always watched Selena, so I grew up on that movie. I got obsessed. So when Jennifer Lopez played her, and I watched the real Selena, just like her. Then I saw him come out on Netflix about another Selena movie.
Don't look like her.
What? It was a girl who played in Disney. I was like, get this bullshit out my face, man.
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about finding a character that looks
you got to find
similar,
that person, yes.
And just coaching them up, showing them how to have the mannerisms, etc. Because I personally can't get down. I didn't even look at that shit. Because as soon as I saw her, I was like, I'm good. I
was bogus.
You looked at the pictures of Jamie and Ray and it looked the same.
I'm telling you, I thought, because when they would do like flashbacks, I said, I'd be like, is that Ray or is that Jay? I can't tell which one.
And that's the thing. When they did the thing on Jennifer Lopez, that Selena, there's a background footage of her meeting the real dad. That was Selena's real dad. Balled his eyes out when he seen her. Said looked just like her.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Lopez body.
He thought he was looking at his daughter when he seen her.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. Now, okay, so it's crazy when you think about the Jamie Foxx shit, right? Yeah. And it kind of, like, in my mind, I go, damn, if you could go on a boat, right? It makes me think, like, man, how many crazy near-death experiences, have people had that just don't even realize or don't bring it up? So I wanted to bring up, like, have you guys ever had near-death experience before?
We almost died today on the way here.
What?
We almost died on the way here. Like literally, right when I sat there and told you, texted you and said, hey, we're about to be on the way.
Okay.
Not even 30 seconds after that, someone pulled me and her driving down.
Like they were flying.
Well, I mean, we're just going driving. I'm paying attention. Dude just decides he wants to try to beat this light, and he just goes to turn as I'm coming. If I didn't slam on my brakes hard enough and wasn't paying attention, that would have been bad. Me and JT would have smacked that dude. Probably would have killed him.
With a T-bone.
Would have took that dude out. Because I was going, 35, 40?
Going 35, 40, and he was speeding too.
He hit that corner so quick because he was trying to beat the traffic. He didn't see me because...
Wait, so... Break it down. So he's going this way, or he's going...
There's two trucks in the left lane. It's a four-way. 2 lanes going this way, 2 lanes going that way. There's two trucks sitting on the left side lane of the way we're going. We're coming behind these 2 trucks. There's a dude on the opposite side of the highway. He's trying to turn to go over here. He goes to turn. I guess he didn't see that my car was behind those 2 trucks. He didn't see those 2 trucks were blocking his vision of me in the right lane coming down Route 1. He tried to beat that, and then all of a sudden he turns like this as I'm coming. And I had to slam my brakes. If I didn't slam my brakes, dude, I would have killed that dude, bro.
He was trying to turn in and cut you off, so you would have...
We would have...
Oh,
he was
right
coming like this way, then he went to go hit that turn like this, and I was coming this way. If I didn't hit my brakes, JT said, Rick, if you didn't have good reflexes,
man,
would have took that dude out. Would have killed him.
And like he said, we would have gone like 35, 40.
100% his fault, too. Because I had the green light.
Hey, yo.
Took him
I mean,
out,
like, it happened so fast, too. So, like, we was so close to his truck.
My phone went flying.
Talking so close to his truck.
My phone actually fell out of my hand because it was sitting on the thing. When I hit the brakes, my phone went flying. It got behind the brake. My phone got stuck behind the brake. That's how far my phone went flying.
Oh shit! Mm-hmm. So you hit the brake like.
What? He was like,
it was loud.
I'm like this. What?
And then JT just looking, dude, as he keeps driving. JT's like,
that's scary.
I ain't gonna lie. I was so. That shit scared me.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you mentioned that as soon as we're on the way here, you bring up this.
Nah, it made me think about it though, because I'm like, damn, dude. That's a crazy near-death experience to have, right? And I've had tons of them in the military, but not like a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that is more. I feel like it's crazy because like I've had a ton of them, but I feel like the heart attack and the stroke is scarier because it could come out of nowhere, right?
Right.
And you can be healthy and it just bam.
Man.
So that scares the fuck out of me. Like,
you can be sitting here streaming or just enjoying your time with the wife or something.
And all of a sudden, boom.
You know, a couple years ago, woke up one day, you know, went to go clean the house. Mm-hmm. You know, everything's cool, everything's fine. Started having like some bad stomach pain. So I'm like, you know, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Thinking nothing about it. Go to get up, I'm having like sharp pains. So I'm like, man, you know, like, what the fuck? What? I'm trying to, you know, I'm thinking about what's going on. I try to, like, stand back up, collapse down to the ground.
When you was on the toilet?
Yes. So
the dookie became crazy.
Man. So that's what I'm thinking it is. Like, I know that sounds crazy. I was, like, 23. And so now at this point, I'm, like, calling for my boyfriend at the time. You know, I'm like, I just need some help up. So he helps me up. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just got like this tight, like sharp pains. So as I'm sitting there, like I start getting hella dizzy and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
He's like, we should take you to the hospital. Just make sure you know you cool. So
man, don't tell me you had trouble.
So we didn't have a car at the time. So he calls one of his friends. They come and get me. So on the way there is when I really know something wrong. Oh, I'm like dripping sweat, like clammy. I'm like blacking in and out. You know, but I can't think of anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super healthy. I used to go running, like, 3 times a week. I was a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, like, you know, what the hell going on? Mm-hmm. We get there, you know how they be in the ER, sit down.
Take forever,
sit down, wait.
You'll be about to die. Sir, hold on for a second.
Whole time, literally about to die. So I sit down, and I'm sitting there, and, like, I'm, like, dripping sweat. And next thing I know is, like, my whole pants are wet. And I look at my boyfriend. I'm like, yo, like I think I don't have control like over my body. So now he's like telling the lady, he's like, you need to get a seat. Wait a minute. Yeah.
You just pissed on yourself?
In the lobby. So they take me back there.
And you didn't even know you pissed on yourself?
Didn't even know until I felt like the warmth. So they take me back there. They're running all these tests. They're like, is there any way you can be pregnant? I'm like, no. Whole time I was pregnant. And I was having what's called an ectopic pregnancy.
What?
Which is where your baby basically grows instead of inside your tubes. It's like stuck in there. And now the baby has basically like exploded inside of your tubes. So you are now bleeding from the inside out. And it was
JT, I was not expecting you to say that.
What, y'all, when I tell you that was some of I was young too, you know what I'm saying? My mom and dad lived out of town. And it was like they're telling me, they're like, you're losing so much blood right now. Like, you have to have a blood transfusion. And I literally woke up that morning and you have no idea what's happening. And, like, he's just standing there and they're like, what's she doing? And he's like, you need to call our mom. And, like, honestly, that was some of the scariest shit I've ever been through. Like, not knowing, like, what's going to happen if you are going to wake up.
That's crazy.
I would have lost my fucking mind, bro. JT, you have that one down. I
was scared to. I didn't know what. Man. I was like, exploded.
What? So exploded, popped, however you want to like look at it.
Nuclear warhead.
So that. Demon. And so they basically like I had to have like like, you know, like what a C-section is. So, and then like they went in there and like they took out like my fallopians because it like bursted inside. Something I would have never known about.
So if you never would have went to the hospital,
if I would have never would have went to the hospital, I would have died because I was bleeding from the inside. I was internally bleeding.
Oh my God.
So when I see stuff about like those like near-death experience, like that shit's scary. That shit makes you really think about life in a whole different
your shit scary, fam.
That I'm sorry, hands down.
Your shit make me second guess any fam. Did you see me his face when you said that? We was like,
we instantly.
Man, when I tell you, if I feel a little slight cramp, like from that PTSD, I immediately be like, should I go to the hospital? Because like that's what that shit like put in your mind. Like,
you made my heart jump a little bit with that when I ain't gonna cat.
Man,
I was with you like this, and you was like, ah! and I'm like, wait, where you going, girl? Like I was not ready. I wasn't anticipating that. Nothing.
Honestly, I was expecting kidney stones.
I thought I was with you. No, I thought she was gonna see a stroke or a heart attack.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was like similar to Jamie, and then she goes boom, and I'm like, wait, what? And I just picture her shit just exploding and the juices just coming everywhere. Like,
but see, stuff like that, like as a stroke, is something like you don't see. It's not like, oh, I cut my hand, I know this could happen, or I got in a car accident, I know this could happen. You just walking around like, and your body's not taking. You know what I'm saying?
Taking a deuce 777 about to release the juices.
Thinking that your stomach just fucked up.
Got the BGs, you had some Taco Bell from the night before.
Being burritos.
And you sitting up on there, oh yeah, them things fire though, but still. And then you sit up on there and boom, and your legs don't even work. I'm low-key thinking, that's what happens when you eat them bean burritos. And fuck around, gotta go, that is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So wake up one day, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, feel like everything's okay and fine, and like them little, some people, like they say with a heart attack or a stroke, it just, you don't think twice about it, and the next thing you know, it's active.
That would give me legitimate PTSD, just like the shit I got from the military, because my shit ain't nowhere near as dramatic as yours, but I was in Germany, you know what I'm saying? You ever get stationed in Germany?
Huh?
You ever get stationed in Germany?
Man, we'll talk about that another time.
Okay. So I'm on a field problem. It's like where we do training, right? Were you in the military before?
No, sir.
So it's like when we do training, right? And so we out there in the middle of Germany, and it's dark. We got it's just Black Hawks, like, cause I'm in a Black Hawk unit, and
you was in there.
Fam, I was in there. I was in the Black Hawk unit. So I'm in a tent, right? It's got a Bunsen burner. You know what a Bunsen burner is, right? So it's basically like a heater.
He knew, I didn't know.
It's like a heater. You put oil in it and shit like that, and then it stays hot. It's super duper hot. It's up the tent, right?
Oh yeah.
The tent was small, but the way I put the tent down, you couldn't see any light from the outside.
Okay.
So the Black Hawk fucked around and landed on my tent, landed on my shit, right? And all the gust of the wind, because have you ever been under a helicopter before?
Mm-mm.
The pressure just pushes it down like woof. So I'm in here in my tent, the Bunsen burner filled with oil and flames fucking falls on me. And in the middle of this shit, the pressure of the tent and from the helicopter is smushing down the tent. So I'm literally getting glued to this thing. I'm stuck like this. I'm talking about this shit was wild.
I would have been.
This shit was crazy. My clothes were melted on me.
No.
Like I can't. Because it was fire all over me. So I get out. I finally do my little roll technique. I get out of that shit, and I just start running. I just run like and I'm on fire while I'm running. Fire all over while I'm running. I left everything in there.
I would have shit my pants.
When I came back to the area where everybody was laying at, all you could smell was like burnt smoke. Like everybody was like, "Fam, you alright?"
Am I all right?
You can see that was smoke coming from me. It's the military.
Right. I don't give a shit. You're military though. You're smoking in the
Don't nobody get training on being nice.
You know, I'm soft body. Am I all right?
Okay. See, the story is fucking traumatizing. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm telling you, that's what made me think about it with the Jamie Foxx shit, because I'm like, this shit came out of nowhere. it made me think about that situation where I was like,
it just comes out of nowhere.
A fucking helicopter just damn near lands on us.
And I get that. Please tell me you had a conversation with that pilot when you were done.
It was one of the, I think I knew one of the guys.
Oh, even better, I would punch him in his face.
Well, no, he go, oh man, my bad, man. I'll buy you some food,
okay,
man.
See, the thing is, if
he bought me some food. Shout out to my homie.
Okay, but it depends. If he would have sat there and said, "Bro, I swear to God, I'm so sorry."
Well, no, he said that he didn't know. They didn't even know. The people that were in the helicopter, they never even knew until they got off of the joint. Because remember, I had that shit set up to where you couldn't see the light. Mm-hmm. You couldn't see the Bunsen burner activated. So, and I'm sitting on the Bunsen burner. Okay, y'all ain't been to Germany. So, Germany be like below zero. It'd be whiteouts. You know what whiteout is?
Yes.
It'd be whiteouts out there. So, I'm sitting on the Bunsen burner like this, like, sheesh, trying to stay warm. And all of a sudden, this shit just fucking stuck on me. I'm trying to get off. I'm like, yo.
Now this nigga's on fire. I'm sorry.
On fire, man.
As soon as they would have hopped off the chopper, I've been.
Clothes burning.
My boy.
Clothes was burning. I had to get rid of all my clothes because they were burning.
See, I'm not like you because I got anger issues. Even though I would have said that, like, it's my fault, I should have let it be known that I was there.
No,
but see,
I had anger issues. I would have said, bro, what the fuck is wrong?
Didn't come till later after a couple of my deployments. You know what I'm saying? Like to Iraq. And it's crazy. I had another near-death experience then, right? Now, this one is absolutely a mindfuck, right? So, we're in Baghdad, right? This is in the middle of the war, you know what I mean? And so, we're in Baghdad, and I'm on this mission where we got detainee ops. We take people to the court. Like, the people that we arrested over there, like the Hajis and shit like that, the people that, you know, the bad guys. The people that work there, the Al-Qaeda, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So, we gotta take them to Baghdad, which is like a 30-minute drive, something like that. We take them over there, they go to court, and then they get sentenced to death, right? But the issue is, they let all the families and shit come over there to see them. When they're getting their sentence. Oh. So what happens is, we go over there. The crazy part, it's like 6 of us. In that place, it's like 2,000 people who get to see their families, Hajis, all that. People from Baghdad. So we in there. I got an M9. You know what I'm saying? Basically M16, but it's a shorter version. Mm-hmm. And I got my 9 on me, right? And then everybody got their little 2 guns, whatever. One of the dudes, we had a head honcho guy, right? Where they said something, and then they announced that he's gonna be sentenced to death. Everybody, the whole place, all 2,000 people, we got like this and was like. All of them looking at us. And we all look at each other. And we go, it's a wrap. Like, we knew we was about to die. And, no, Dad, I'm not even joking. Like, we knew it was a wrap, and we knew we was going to have to kill as many people as we could before we went out.
Before you died.
But nothing ended up happening. But you can tell when somebody got that look, because here's the thing. When you go inside the place, they got one little rinky-dink ass metal detector.
Dude, I would have.
But there's many ways to get in. So you talk about like you knew it like a near death.
You could feel.
I knew it was a wrap, and I was like, I'm gonna take. And I ain't gonna cap. This is fucked up. I'm about to say, but I was already looking at the kids like, oh, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass. You ain't gonna make it to middle school, little nigga. You know, I was already in my mind. I was already talking shit like, oh, I'm gonna get you, nigga. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
First off,
but I was terrified.
The moment I feel threatened for my life, I'm taking whoever the fuck is coming with me.
If you ever seen, what movie is that? Zombies with Brad Pitt.
World War Z.
Remember how everybody would be like this, and then the zombies look like that? That's how everybody looked in there.
Oh no!
No.
Game over.
I was like,
I ain't gonna.
I'm like, we about to die.
Scared. I was
scared as fuck. Now I was like, I grabbed my nose like,
terrified.
I'm trying to get him to look back like. What y'all looking at?
What
y'all looking at?
You know what the fuck are you?
The issue is we can't show because people had went to jail before we did, like maybe months before, because they would shoot people too early. You got to have a reason to shoot somebody. So I'm trying to show presence without shooting nobody. Like, hey, you try me, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show I'll shoot any one of y'all motherfuckers.
I'll send this bitch up.
Because if you shoot first without reason, you going to jail. Crazy, right? You think we in Iraq, my nigga, about to die, and we gonna go to jail for shooting first? That's crazy to me, bro. That's not what you say. PTSD, nigga. Boy, hey.
Oh my gosh.
No, I can't beat me.
That shit fucked me up.
Can't beat me.
Let's go ahead and segue real
man,
quick.
You strong man to me. I'll give you that one, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't do it.
Well, I would fold it like a table, baby.
The more they look.
Hey, I'm telling you,
let's go.
The looks they give over there, fam. I'm talking about the scariest looks I've ever had in my life.
They hate
because they don't have that whatever that shit is where somebody has remorse or I shouldn't be doing
compassion.
This. To them killing, when I was over there, we was told that to them if they kill, they're gonna go to heaven. So to them, you could tell there was no I shouldn't do. It was like, you should die. I'm gonna kill you. It was like smooth.
And it's not even that. It's the fact that it's the children that look at you like that too. Like,
100%. And that's why I said I was aiming at the kids. I'm looking at the kids like, hey, I'm gonna get you. You ain't gonna make it to your little 16 quinceañera. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna make it to your quinceañera. Come on, fuck. You ain't gonna make it to that shit, bud. Don't come. I was gonna fuck that shit up. Like I was amping myself like, I'm gonna get these little boy. I was mad, bro. Cause I knew we don't have enough ammo to take out these people, fam.
Right.
We don't have enough. So I'm like, hey, y'all little surrounded? Hey, I got y'all. Y'all coming with me. 100%. 100%. And I'm gonna kick your shit while you down.
Oh, God.
Woo, okay. Now, getting to actual things that happened, people who did pass away, right? Jerry Springer just passed away recently. Did y'all know about that?
R.I.P. Unc.
R.I.P. Unc?
That's Unc. I'm sorry.
Unc? Okay. Shout out to Unc. So
you didn't watch Jerry Springer?
You didn't watch it? Did you know what he is though?
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody know Jerry.
Why didn't you watch it?
Wow. I don't know. Like, it was one of those shows like it would be on like early afternoons, like on weekends.
1 p.m.
Like oh shit, watch maybe 1-2 episodes and turn the shit. Like,
did you like the Jerry Springer show, or did you like the him being a judge thing? What was your favorite joint? Was it the Jerry Springer and the
Ratchet Jerry?
The Ratchet. Okay,
I like the movie. I like the movie.
So hands down, Ratchet Jerry.
Remastered.
I like that. Now, there's so much outcry and so much support for Jerry Springer, which I love it because you don't want somebody to die and it be a negative outlook or whatever.
Right.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like all he did was take advantage of black people. If I'm being real, because all this shit that I saw was it was showing us look like fucking idiots. You know what I mean? So
yeah, okay,
so for the most part, I feel like a lot of people talking about Jerry this or that, they over here crying because masks are gone, low key. And I know that shit sounds.
See, that's deep though.
I know that shit is kind of a little fucked up, a little dark, but
they paid their price. They was the one that agreed to go on there and
I know, but it's like, fam, this nigga, he literally built his mountain on the backs of us looking crazy. Why are we celebrating this nigga when he leave?
It was for pure entertainment.
I get it, but where's the entertainment though?
Yeah, over there fighting on stage acting stupid.
We're literally, look, man, he did have white people on there. You know what I'm saying? I believe. I didn't see that many of them.
Not that many.
Didn't see that many of them.
Trash.
Didn't see that many of them. But
yes, it was definitely mostly like the hood community.
Now, I loved his judge shit though. I did
love the judge. I love the judge.
And I had a different vibe with that because I didn't feel like it was just on one background.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it
didn't feel like it was forced either.
But the Jerry Springer show, I'm like, fam, nah. Like, I'm not about to celebrate you because, look, okay. So for example, right, we can't talk about people being culture vultures, right? Mm-hmm. And not bring up Jerry Springer.
But also, you gotta think of it like this too. It's not like he was going out on the streets like, hey, you guys got some issues? Come on the show. These people are voluntarily going on the show.
True. But when you got a platform, why wouldn't somebody jump on her to get paid in the first place? I'm not gonna blame the. Okay, look. if we had a platform right here where we bring on somebody to talk shit and then they end up beefing, just like the Adam 22 podcast, right?
Yeah.
Where he brings on the black people and they end up getting killed. Are we gonna blame them when they're just leveraging the platform to get them some exposure and get some bread? I can't blame them. They need their bread. But it's up to us to be responsible of how we're releasing the content. Because to me, fam, I went back and looked at some of that shit. That shit looked crazy.
Crazy as fuck.
Like we like I felt embarrassed, fam. I didn't want to be black no more. I'm like, nah, I don't like that shit. We look crazy on that nigga show. Crazy. Stupid. Some of them look
taking shirts off, fighting, have the fucking the mic hanging on your nipple and shit. And you have a shirt.
I'm sorry, just as a kid growing up, and just I'm a female. I'm just dramatic as I am.
No. I get it.
To watch these people come on here and act a plum fucking fool.
I looked forward to it though. I'm saying as I got older, but and I realized
as we get older, I was like, yo. But would you put Maury in the same aspect of Jerry of targeting? Because
Maury to me was a little bit different because I feel like Maury tried to counsel people when they came on the show.
And not just make a mockery out of
them. Like,
oh, because Jerry definitely did. He was messy. Jerry was messy.
And then he let the girl get a couple licks in too.
He like, alright,
the security was standing like this.
Hey, don't grab him till you get about 4 licks in. Then you grab him. Like, yo, we look crazy.
Yeah. Okay, like, Jerry did
because Maury did some episodes like where these kids would disrespect their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And then what he would do, he would take the kids' moms and then put them in caskets and make the kids stare over there and look at their moms in caskets.
But see, but you know what I'm saying though? You see that to me is a form of counseling.
Yeah,
it's like like you're getting that kid to feel something. On Jerry Springer, it's like I fucked your bitch, and then they get the fight, and then that's it. I'm like, hold on, fam. You're going with now. I'll be honest with you. That shit was lit. That shit was fun watching. But I'm saying. I'm just looking at all the outcry for Jerry Springer, and I'm like, fam, do y'all not realize, like,
he made money off of this
set us back, like, at least 50 years?
In my honest opinion, I won't support neither one of them when they were gone.
I don't, but I'm just saying, okay, now, let me rephrase that. I love Jerry Springer. I still do. I loved him, and I understand.
You saying what you're saying definitely makes me think about it in a different light. Like, damn, I was always just watching for hot entertainment. But then you're just like, you know what? Like, you do bring a valid point. And like thinking about it now, like I said, the difference between Maury and Jerry. Jerry was messy as hell. Messy. He throws a limit with us. He co-signing. Maury. Like you said, had that more counseling kind of.
He supported women getting beat though, because at the end of the day, those episodes where you're bringing in women who are in these domestic violence getting beat on, and then you're bringing their husbands on to the show. It's like, I think we can help you guys. Why? Send them to fucking jail. Why are you trying to help these guys right now? Okay, you're basically supporting these guys beating on the women. Send them to jail.
You don't think they would have did they do diligence and be like, okay, this one he ain't really beating her like that.
Like it was
maybe
staged.
Something else.
Maybe staged, but then again, it's safe. If it is real, then all of a sudden, you guys
now
y'all were good, then you send them off.
If he's doing like that, that's crazy.
Right.
No, that's
so you're basically supporting the shit that happens to them at home. And you just let them go back off with their husband, not knowing what's going to happen after you get off the show.
That's why.
Facts.
You know
and like I said, I'll be honest with you, I'm not even trying to attack. I'm not even trying to attack Jerry Springer.
Oh, no.
It's just that I see all this positivity, all this outcry. We love Jerry Springer. Nah, man, fuck that. Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm the type of nigga who like, and look, I know this about sound crazy, don't judge me. I'm that nigga that be like, fam, I don't like being black sometimes, for real. Because look, I'm just being real.
Yeah.
Because niggas look at me like that, and I don't want to be seen like that.
I feel you.
I don't want to be seen like that. Like, fam, like, I'll be talking to my girl sometimes, and she be like, we don't go, what's that? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to be nowhere near them niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
And look, this ain't no black hate. This ain't me having self-hate. I hate the image that we have, and I don't want to be a part of that image.
Absolutely.
So I don't even want to be around nobody who projects that image.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like Jerry Springer
and I
was
go
like
through
projecting that shit.
You've seen it firsthand with me, like, because for me, I'm not from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I grew up in.
I came from the hood, and that's why I don't want to be anything near it.
That's not me at all. See, but then motherfuckers will sit there and judge me, like, man, why don't you be kicking it with us? Because y'all motherfuckers cause trouble. I don't gotta be with y'all to be
facts. How come we can't have fun without potentially going to jail and being shot?
And then
I don't understand that.
And then judge me because I don't act like them. Motherfuckers, I don't want to act like y'all. I want to be me. That's exactly they. To
me, if somebody can't respect that because you want to be like that and be like, hey, even though I'm like this, I'm gonna create an environment where we can hang out and there's nothing to worry about. If they can't do that, then that means we not really cool like I thought we were. And I'm cool with that.
You know firsthand, you never hear my name in the streets.
No sir.
I'm cool. I'm cool with them. I'm cool with them. Excuse me.
To a certain extent.
I'm just saying. I'm cool with them saying, look, I'm just like this. Because I'm going to keep you at that distance. I'm cool with cutting motherfuckers off. Exactly. I've been doing it for a while. The military taught me well to do that shit.
I'm telling you.
Every 2 years, you got to create a whole list of friends.
I wasn't in the military that long, but it showed me who you're supposed to have friends with
100%.
and who you're not supposed to have friends with.
100%. So, let's go ahead and I mean, fam, we've been kind of, like, this has been some juicy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to cap. I like you.
Me?
I told you, Jay.
Stop, y'all making me blush. I get nervous.
I like that. So,
thank you.
The next one we talk about now, this one, I know we don't bring up other podcasts, stuff like that. It's just that I've been noticing this shit and I've been like curious about it. How do you guys feel about this alpha male, alpha woman shit?
This is my favorite topic of 2023.
I hate
this
JT
is
so
my
much.
favorite topic.
Okay, I'm going to let you take the bull by the horns on this, but this is going to be your baby then. How do you feel about this? Like, so, and what I mean by this is like, is this really a thing? Like,
yes, it is.
It is. Break it down to me then. Because yes. I feel like, let's say I'm an alpha guy, right?
Okay.
But if I met my girl and it was love at first sight.
Okay.
If it's love at first sight, fuck all this alpha bullshit. I love this girl. I don't give a fuck no more.
Okay.
Does the alpha shit override if you fall in love with somebody?
What do you mean by being an alpha? Like, what do you mean by being an alpha?
I'm saying with the podcast.
That could mean a bunch of shit, bro.
The podcast talk about I'm the alpha guy. I'm the one that runs the shit. I'm the one that does all this. I'm the one that sets the stage. You just, follow me and listen to me.
I feel like either party can be an alpha, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. I feel like the male can come in and be the alpha. I feel like the female can be the alpha and run the shit. I feel like you two can both be alphas. If you guys want to, if you guys have that dominant personality. Now, see, I'm going to sound a little, what's that called when you, see, I'm a Libra.
Okay.
I'm the signs of balance. I always see both sides.
Okay.
So, me personally, how I would like it is I would like to have an alpha male. Okay. I would like to, be more kind of traditional and, I don't want to say stay at home, but, that kind of mindset. Right. This is my man. I want him to lead as the man. Okay. I'm going to be the woman. That kind of square cookie cutter as. But in today's society, no offense, there's not that many men out here that are real. And I feel like women have put themselves into these alpha, mindsets. Like my mom. I grew up single mom, you know what I'm saying? She raised me, very independent woman, doesn't need a man, will never need a man.
But see,
that's like her mindset.
If you single, like shit, you gotta, because you gotta be the man and the woman.
I've also have talked to guys, in that dating aspect, and they've told me like you a little too dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like you come off like sometimes.
Give me some things that they looked at and was like this particular thing.
Not because she can care herself. She don't need that motherfucker to take care of her.
And because to me, like, that's a flex and a pride. Like, I got my own car, I got my own house, I take care of myself.
Okay.
I do not need you. You are here.
They take that as intimidation.
And I had a guy tell me, he said, dang, I just asked you, like, I didn't, like, ask, what you did. It's like, he's like, that just makes me want to be more over you.
Hold on. So he said,
you can do this, I can do this too.
Because I'm kind of seeing something right now. So he asked you a simple question. You went over the top to flex?
Over the top to flex.
So, okay,
to give off that alpha, like, it's almost like women can't be vulnerable no more. Like, no offense, like...
Wait, what?
I start vulnerable, like...
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. If you sit and really look on the internet, I don't like... Because, you know, TikTok is for you.
No, that part is true.
Women are very, like... They, like, city girls up one, like, in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? They
so
really
then who's going to be
like,
vulnerable then?
See, me...
Because it can't be a dude. The dudes can't be vulnerable.
I'm going to try to knock my wall down. I'm not going to lie. You got to give me a reason to, though.
Facts. Okay.
You got to give me a reason to put me back in my lover girl era. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to put me... You got to put me back in my lover girl era. You got to make me feel soft. Make me feel like I want to, you know, soften down a little bit and not be so...
Basically, don't force... him trying to be alpha, make him prove that he's an alpha.
Yeah, show me that, you know, show me that you an alpha male. Show me that.
Don't force it, prove it.
You know what I'm saying? Show you want to be that to me, that's fine. You know, if you want to be the alpha male to me, that's fine. Okay, you know, I'll let you, like we said in your podcast, I told you, them plates I post on my story.
Those aren't
that's
yours,
not me.
That's for daddy.
That's for daddy. That's my man's plate. You know, like, so like I'm one of them, but like I feel like everyone wants to be alphas.
When to be honest, I think that shit is so overrated. Like,
when it comes to love, it wouldn't even matter to me.
I'm saying just being the alpha because look, a lot of that shit to me is about just control. People are controlling type people.
You guys, when you feel like
I don't like to control nobody.
Exactly.
So for me, that alpha shit is for me personally. Because I don't care about controlling nobody. Like, if we're having fun, we're having fun. Mm-hmm. Now, like some of the things I look at when they go, oh, it's because I'm doing this and I'm doing that. No, I'm not thinking of it like that. I'm just paying the bills because I thought it was a good thing to do. I'm not trying to take advantage of you and have you do what I want to do.
Like, honestly, see, I've been knowing you for what? We've made each other face to face for what, about a month now?
Yeah.
And I get that image off you. I feel like you don't want to be the outside. I feel like you and your wife, y'all grind together. Y'all want to do this shit together. They know I'm on my ball shit. No, I'm on my ball shit. No, we're on the ball shit together.
Fam, it's crazy you say that, right? This is crazy. So, my wife got a job. This had to be like 6 months ago, or something, right? Mm-hmm. And so I said, "Look, babe, I got you. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad. We both stay home, right? We can be chilling for a minute, for a few years. But I said, yo, I'm gonna take all the duties. I'm gonna wash dishes. I'm gonna clean the clothes.
Real nigga shit.
I'm gonna do all this shit. I'm gonna take the kid, walk the kids to the bus stop. All that shit. Now, was I horrible? Fuck yes, I was horrible. Like I was horrible.
Irresponsible as fuck.
Them clothes was fucked up. Like,
I'm responsible.
I did clean the clothes, but couldn't fold them motherfuckers for nothing. The house wasn't that clean. You know what I mean? But it was like I was cool with doing it. So when I see this alpha shit, I don't know. Like I feel like when it comes to love, none of that shit is real because I'm gonna tell you, I've been in love a couple different times, and whatever game I had. That shit went away. Like, it didn't matter no more because I was fucking stupid over this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like...
Love's dangerous.
That alpha thing shouldn't be a problem because I feel like a relationship is supposed to be some days 50-50, some days 80-20. Mm-hmm. Where I lack, you're supposed to pick up. Where you lack, I'm going to pick up. I'm never going to... If I have to, I've been the breadwinner before. Like, I've made more money. I've been also a stay-at-home mom. I've done both roles, and I see nothing. Do you have
you a king right now? So the camera's right there. You can let your future king know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let him know.
Talk your
shit, JT. Talk your shit. Let him know.
You hear that?
No, but no king right now. But it ain't hard. I think everybody just be so scared to I don't know, I feel like everyone be scared to get hurt, to take that chance and stuff like that. That's why everyone comes off as an alpha.
But also that's a problem because some people, yes, are afraid to be hurt. But at the end of the day, some people are afraid to leave because they're afraid to be alone.
See, if you're afraid to be hurt, why even get in the situation to date in the first place? Because to me, when you date and you get in that situation, you're supposed to be vulnerable to where you can love, right? Exactly. And I'm a hard lover.
Yes.
I'm a hard lover. So when I'm in there, I don't care if I look stupid.
What?
I don't care if I look dumb. I don't care if the homies be like, damn, this nigga soft.
Care.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't
like,
care.
That's how I am.
Because
like,
at least I know, like, in this process, my love was genuine. That I was just me. You know, I did my part.
And I'll cut off my niggas for my chick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why every time every time I look at the alpha joint, I'm like, what is this talking about? I feel like niggas is low key peacocking for other dudes, low key. Some undercover gay shit. I don't want to say it like that all the way, but like, nigga, why you peacocking and trying to look away for these niggas when your girl right there?
If your flex is that you bragging that you can control your significant other, a female, that's not a flex. That's some bitch shit. That's just my opinion though, because I've been in a position where my mom, she raised me and my sister by herself from age, I think that's about 3 to 13. It was just me, and then my stepdad came in my life and all that. So I've been in a situation where I watched a woman take care of 2 kids on her own and be independent. Mm-hmm. So I've been in a situation where I can sit there and do that.
Hour 19.
So what?
No, you good.
So I've been in a situation where I know for a fact I can either be with someone and we can do it together. I don't gotta be no damn alpha male. That's just not who I am.
Right.
If we're together, we're together in this. Mm-hmm. What you need help with? You need help with your car payment? I got you. Simple as because I watched my mom be a single mom, take care of us. So I know for a fact that if she can be independent, take care of 2 kids off a low ass incoming job, I know for a fact I can do it too with 2 kids. Live by myself. I've had a fiance, live with her. We live together, paid for bills together. And I'm by myself, living my life and just taking care of my kids. So I know how it is. It's hard, but also it's possible. The alpha male shit is dead. That's just what it is.
And in some point, I can see why some people would be alpha male, because a lot of chicks play games. And I understand when you say, you know, your heart.
I couldn't help it.
They play games. Because look, I'll be honest with you. A lot of dudes, we ain't got the best game. So
I'm sorry.
So we kind of lame.
Y'all have no
we
game.
come across, some of us come across as whatever, we don't get no pussy. So you go, shit, you end up giving up to dude who got game, and you end up saying, fuck that dude. Hurt. But then the one dude who, you know, could have been the one. So that's why a lot of these dudes are probably playing alpha male. It's just going to have to be just a 50-50 thing. But the issue is ain't nobody going to really start it. So luckily, I already got my wife, thank God. But I just thought I just thought about how trash some of this shit is when I listen to it.
I don't believe it.
I'm disgusted when I listen to some of these podcasts.
Sometimes it'd be a little much for me. It'd be a little, because like I've let go of some relationships because they wanted to be the alpha male a little too much. Because like at first I'm like, okay, cool, you know, whatever makes you happy, because you know I'm just such a lover girl. I'm just like, okay, you know, if that makes you. But then when it comes to a point, I'm like, well, I'm the man, and I'm the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I pay for this, pay for that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because to me, like, what the fuck is that?
Like, that was his vibe, I'm the man?
Like that, yes, like, that was, I'm the man. And, like, that's, like, me personally, because that's where I'm going to stop you right there. Like, what?
Insecurities, too, though.
It's like, given insecure. Like, you don't want me to
Yeah.
But you shouldn't worry about me overtopping you, because this shouldn't be no competition.
I'm going to tell you, though, too. To me, if you really an alpha, and I'm going to tell you, because I was an alpha at a certain point. Mm-hmm. To me, if you're a real alpha, you're okay with being by yourself.
Okay.
That's, in my opinion, because I'd be like, oh, I'm not doing this, I ain't doing that, don't come to my house. And I had a little stable of chicks that I was fucking with, and I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna just be by myself, like, whatever, this amount of time.
That's how I am.
Sounds lonely.
Exactly. Well, no, I wanted to be by myself, though. Like, when I was young.
That's me.
I'm saying I was young, though. Like, this was like in my military days. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't want nobody around me at the time. And I loved it. Well, in that case, that's me being by myself.
But don't try coming off with that energy and trying to have someone take you serious. It's just...
No, I get that part. I'm saying at the time, I literally wanted... I didn't want nobody around me. I was like, oh, thank God.
Sometimes you need
it was like a breath of fresh air, because I was always around people, and I had to keep up this thing of this mask. This character. Mm-hmm. And even people who are alphas, quote unquote, they don't like being like that all day. They want to chill sometimes. So to me, that was my only way to get away, was just coming home and not letting nobody.
Yeah, because you've known me for the past few months. I've been living by myself. I've cut everybody off.
Yes.
basically I just close myself off from everybody. I've been living in my house, take care of my kids. Unless it involves my kids or their moms, if they need something, I'm in the house chilling. I don't want to be around nobody. I get that. I don't want to be bothered.
Sometimes it's therapeutic sometimes.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not bad. Sometimes you
people
can
be
because that's how you can function sometimes. Like, dude, I want to be left alone. I can function. I'm at peace. Let me be right now.
Now, speaking of breaking up with people, right? How do y'all, because I feel like it's such a crazy thought process. It popped in my head recently. How do y'all feel about the side chick or the side dude?
Like being it?
Because, okay, we can talk about both sides. Because if you're the side, okay, because it probably hurts and it stings and it doesn't feel good when you're the actual, when somebody got a side dude on you. But when you're the side chick, like, or you the side dude, two different stories, right?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in the situation where I was a side dude and kept going.
You loved it.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
from a dude's perspective, man, side dude be kind of fun sometimes.
I bet it does. I bet it's lovely.
But here's the thing. If she's straight up forward, look, I ain't want nothing with you. I got me a nigga. Like, this is just what it is right here. Let it be that, because the moment you get your feelings about, because that was my first thing. The moment you let your feelings and your head get into it, motherfucker, you start getting hurt. What? You going back home with him, then you don't want to stay?
Now, I'll be honest. Either one is fucked up. It's
100%.
Nasty. Being a side dude and still smashing or whatever, once you find out, is disgusting. But I'm gonna be real with you. When I found out I was a side dude, I was like, let's go! Like, I was celebrating. I was smashing. I was even going even harder just to see if I could, like, break shit up.
Like, shit.
Let me see if I can break shit up. And then back out. I'm a side dude.
Sick. I fucking sick.
No, fuck.
Hey, but
oh my goodness.
It's crazy because you know you with somebody who got somebody, right? But okay, let me ask you though. Have you been a side chick though?
Oh my god.
And was it fun? Like did you like, oh, I'm about to tear this dude up? Let it out. Don't hold it in.
No, because you gonna let America judge me.
No.
We pod now.
Judging you, I guarantee you.
He was tearing your shit up, wasn't he?
I love being a side bitch.
What?
It depends. There's been times where I'm just like, okay, cool, shit. You don't owe me no loyalty. You owe that's a whole different thing. It was fun.
Okay.
It was fun. It was you don't take your relationship serious. I ain't taking your relationship serious.
Okay.
That's your own problems. I don't gotta deal with you. You ain't breaking my heart, and you ain't lying to me. At least I can work with this honesty.
Lying. She sat up there and straight up told me, like, I told this man, can I come over? Shower before you do.
Please.
Told her, hey, you better shower before you come over.
But I've also been the sad side bitch. I've also been the...
Because he dicked down too good.
I've also been the, please, why not me?
Damn,
pick me.
That's crazy.
So, like...
Not trying to have him break up with his main chick.
What? Yes, I am. I'm trying to break homes apart.
It's not worse than
and
mine.
It's because... And it back-ended on me. I thought I had to be one. Came from friend, side bitch, to now I'm his girlfriend. I'm thinking I done won. If he did it to me, what do you think he gonna, if he cheated on her
100%.
with me, what do you think? And you think that, they might change that? No, what you allow and what you have done, they're gonna do. So when you agree to be a side bitch is what I'll just go ahead is where you're leaving your, self-respect at, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying, I'm okay with this. You never have to go past this line. You never have to take me on a date. You never have to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. That don't sit well in my belly because I'm gonna
tell you, you're right. Because when I was a side dude and I was smashing this chick, right? And when she basically broke up with her dude to make me the main guy, and I dumped her right after she dumped dude. I was like, nah, fam, you've been smashing me with him. Like, you with him the whole time. Why am I supposed to think that something's going to be different?
I've been the side dude that's got walked in by the main dude.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So I was messing with this one girl. We messed around for like a couple months. I knew she had a dude. So she invited me and my friends over one night. She said, dude's boyfriend is at works for her shit. All right, we'll slide. Me and 3 of my guys over there. All of a sudden...
Speak up. I want this mic to capture.
We're in the room chilling, living life, going to town. All of a sudden I hear that door open. I hear one of my guys say...
No. So when you say going to town, we talk... You smashing her...
Cramming her shit in their bedroom.
Oh. Hold on. You at they crib.
There has to be certain levels of respect.
Hold on. So you at they crib and you smashing her in their bed.
I'm catching the case.
Hey, yo.
So listen, 3 of my guys are in the living room. Listen, 3 of my guys are in the living room. All of a sudden, listen.
The boys is in the background hearing them.
Hey, listen. So all of a sudden, we hear the door open. I hear, yo, Rick. All of a sudden, I stop. And all of a sudden, I hear just this dude say, yo, what the fuck? And I look at him, is that your dude? Yeah, that's him. Man, listen, bro. He came to the door, banged on the door. Yo, what the fuck's going on? All of a sudden, she answers the door. I've never felt so... This also made me realize it's fucked up. Never be a side dude. This is what changed my whole perspective.
Never be a side dude.
She answered the door. She said, can I help you? What the fuck's going on? I'm handling some business. And she looked at my 3 guys and said, can you take care of this while I finish what I got going on? They grabbed this dude and they sat him down on the couch while she finished me off.
Wait, what? And you finished it, didn't you?
I did.
He was a white man?
Yeah.
You finished it, didn't you?
I did.
You nasty.
She came back in. She said, we're going to finish. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, fuck him. I was like,
Ricky.
I go back. I get done pulling my pants up. The 3 dudes are still, my 3 friends are still outside. Like, man, like, we ain't going to let this dude touch
So they pinned this dude to the ground.
They said,
but you smashed his chest.
I wouldn't say they pinned him. They told me, hey, bro, sit down, bro, for this gets bad.
What is this?
This is a movie. This is Jerry
Springer. It's a cold case.
This is Jerry Springer.
So I got done pulling my pants up. I walk out. The dude's on the couch like this. Bawling his eyes out, bro. And he just looks at me. He said, really? Bawling his eyes out. And my whole stomach just dropped. And I was like, you know what? I get to the car. My guys are like, bro, why you have us do that? I said, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's never gonna happen again, bro. I could. So
Ricky,
it was bad.
The most
Ricky,
shit I've ever heard, bro. They pinned this guy to see.
Imagine being pinned down in your house.
This girl down.
In your house.
She shut the door. She said, y'all handle that. Get him out of here. And she shut the door. And then I just hear.
You still fuck with her after that?
Hell no. I didn't talk to her ever again.
Fam.
My tires got sliced 2 days after that. I wonder who fucking did that.
Ricky.
Look, I learned my lesson.
Fam,
No,
Listen, I learned my lesson.
Don't touch me.
I learned my lesson though because
filthy whore.
When I sat down and actually thought about the situation, I was like, I would never want that to happen to me.
And that was the main part of why I brought that up, because I was thinking about a situation like that where what if it was your significant other? So why do we still fuck on people's chicks, dudes, when they got somebody? And I just thought about how crazy that was. Cause nigga, that's crazy, fam. That right there, you just said, is crazy.
It's grimy. That's bad.
Fam.
It's cool when they do
that's
it.
Right.
If it was my bitch, like you said, cocaine. If it was my bitch, everybody in that room dead.
Well,
everybody in the whole house. I'm clearing the house.
I'm clearing the house.
The whole house.
Out. The whole house. Out.
Fam, just sit.
Happy birthday.
But I learned my lesson. I learned to respect.
How could you not? You was probably traumatized from that because you seen dude over crying. Fam, any dude can imagine that happening and
that
just being like,
fam,
especially, and the crazy part is, it ain't gonna happen. But but for the one that you fall for big time, where you cry, that's the one that's gonna do it to you.
Online, he moved all the way from Idaho to come be with her. So he had no family here.
He was already a
You should be ashamed of yourself. He drove 800 miles. Oh my God, you nasty!
I learned my lesson.
That's crazy.
I learned how to respect people's relationships like that. I was like, I don't ever want
to put your last time.
Man,
hey,
what you mean?
That's wild.
Oh, you
oh, so it wasn't.
That
nigga lying.
He might as well be professional side nigga.
Oh,
I'm gonna say your name on the phone as coleslaw. Green beans. You know?
So, okay, how many, you know what? I don't even want to know.
You don't want to know, bro.
I don't want to know. But I do got a question, right?
Married women, all that.
This is a weird ass segue, alright? Weird segue.
Okay.
Have y'all ever heard about being pegged?
No, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
That's something real? Okay, so you know about that. So you know about that?
Is it what
I never heard about this shit like 2 days ago.
Listen, I there was this girl.
I heard about this shit 2 days ago, my nigga. 2 days ago I heard about this.
There's this girl I chatted up with. I'm not gonna mention names because me and her decided we're gonna keep this between us. So that's why I'm not gonna mention her name. But me and her
My nigga has been pegged.
No, nigga, I have not, bro. Don't you ever disrespect me like that. Don't you ever disrespect me.
Do you know what we talking about?
I think I know where this is going.
Let him finish it.
She told me, because I was like, what's the most freakiest shit you've ever done? Like, she asked me, I said, I had sex in a cemetery one time. So she stopped judging me.
That's dark.
Sexiest? That's sexiest?
No, the freakiest shit that we
That's freaky.
Done. I said I had sex in a cemetery.
That does not sound freaky at all.
That don't sound freaky. That sounds scary.
So stop judging me. So she looked.
You had? Okay, go ahead. Go continue.
She said, well, I pegged a dude before. I said, you did what? She said, I pegged a dude. I said, what do you mean pegged? She said, a dude found my strap on and he said he wanted to feel what it was like, and I strapped it on and I pegged him.
Is that what you thought it was? Okay.
I was like, oh my God. And then she looked and I told her over the phone, look, you cool? Don't you ever in your life ever expect that out of me.
Well.
I'm okay, go ahead, because I feel like you got something to say. That's crazy.
I don't.
Look into the camera when you tell us. Please look deep into the camera. Hey, we're gonna give her a solo right now. Go ahead and get your shit off.
Have you pegged?
Wait, I want. Hey, tell the camera. I want to talk right into that motherfucker. I want you to break this shit down. Cause I just learned about this shit. I do not understand it, and I feel like this is something that is like dangerously normal.
It's more normal than y'all think it is.
Okay, go ahead. Get your shit off.
No. I'm not trying to say this is like an
you don't have to say anybody's name, but just tell me the situation.
It's happened quite a few times. I think it might have been a fetish or something. I don't know. But it's happened to a couple different people.
Different people?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did we get to that point of being comfortable?
That's what give me to understand how this came
up. We had that talk about
like when y'all smashing and you like touched this button.
I kind of turn to like I get dominant, you know. I get like, but I've had it to where it's their idea. And I have had it to where it's my idea.
So somebody would say, yo, you need to put that thing up in there.
I've had... Ooh, I can feel the judging in the room.
I'm not judging at all. I'm not judging you.
100%. I'm not judging you. I'm saying, okay, so...
you at all.
Let me back it up a little bit. So a couple days ago, I'm looking through TikTok and...
I thought you were going to say something else, bro. You thought to say a couple days ago. Then you say, I thought you were going to say something different.
Let your freak flag fly.
So a couple days ago, I'm on TikTok. I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about just now either. I don't know where y'all was going with that. I'm on TikTok and I see these three white dudes. They sit with a doctor and they go, fam, why is it that all our nerves to help us come, whatever, are in the anal cavity? And I was like, what?
They are.
What?
Now, see, I didn't know that. And I go, what the fuck? He said, yeah, man, it feels so good. And I was like, hey, yo, how the fuck do you know what that feels like? Because I'm like, if it's in the cavity, then my nigga, what you got going in there to have you feel? He said, it feels so good when you come. And I was like, wait, what? And so, literally, I found is a podcast. They're doing a lie detector test. And the dude says, do you like to get pegged? And once again, I don't even know what that shit is yet. And he goes, no. And the lie detector said, he's lying. He loves to get pegged. And I'm like, wait a minute. What is getting pegged? And then after that, I'm like, I want to know, but I don't want to know. And then I was talking to my friend upstairs, and she goes, "Oh yeah, dudes like to get pegged, blah blah blah." And she said it's called peg because it's a straight dude that likes it when the girl puts some strap on. Because if it was a dude doing it, it'd be gay. But I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, so we in a society now where dudes like to get dick down theoretically
through females.
By the females, but it's still something going in your ass though.
I mean, but here's the thing though, because you can't be a hypocrite about the situation, because then there's females that are like, I'm lesbian, but then only fuck with girls who look like men and just wear strap-ons.
To me, it's the same. It's the same thing because you gotta.
So you want somebody to put something in your ass then?
No.
No. Hear me out. No, hear me out though. I'm saying, to me, I see what he's saying, because if you're lesbian, but y'all still have the dildo going there, right? Mm-hmm. It's still the feeling of a dick.
Penetration.
It's still a dick going inside, right?
Facts.
So to me, it's like, yo, fam, I know you like when the girl does it with the strap-on, but fam, you like dick in your ass. You like dick in there, fam.
They might. I don't know. They might. I don't think that far too.
If old girl backed up and a dude got right behind her and smashed, he wouldn't even know.
Oh fuck! Turn the lights off and get up behind him.
I'm gonna tell you, that shit made me feel so weird. It made me feel so weird, right? Because I used to have a phobia of being taken advantage of in the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So in the military, if you go to sleep, right, this is crazy about the military. Before you could let people who were openly gay and people who were, transsexuals in the military, it used to be like, hey, nobody's gay, cool, right? Theoretically. So if you fell asleep at somebody's crib or at somebody's party, you'd wake up and it'd be everybody had a dick on your forehead. And they take a picture of it. Oh, they'll take a picture of it. Especially if you're in the airborne unit, it'll be just all over your forehead. And they'll take a picture of it. And that shit, to them, it wasn't gay. It was like, yo, we boys, yeah, realness. You know what I'm saying? Outside. Didn't eat right. It was early. You know what I'm saying? It was like
dick on the forehead.
Pure testosterone, right? So for me, I always had this thing like, fam, when I get drunk, I get lit. Like crazy lit. While I pass the fuck out, don't know what happened. And I always had this fear of me waking up and a nigga then just took my fucking drawers off and beat my shit down. Because the thing though, I don't react to anything, fam. Like I've had TVs fall on my head when I was asleep, and I woke up later like, man, what happened? God damn, I bleed. What the fuck?
I thought he was gonna wake up.
Didn't know nothing. Didn't know nothing, and just wake up and like, nigga, my drawers down. What the fuck? My ass hurt. So I always had a fear about that. So come to find out, niggas like this shit, and I'm gonna tell you, if it's a few people admitting it, that means a great amount of people like being pegged.
More than you.
That shit is scary to me. Does that not mean they're gay though?
No.
So that don't mean they're not.
Y'all might think so, and people might.
No.
So.
For one, it ain't me to judge. It just threw me off. Hold on, what time was that? Hour and 40. So I think what I'm gonna do, because we still got some more juice talking about. I'm gonna just, once it hits the thing, I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna put it on the computer, and then stop that one too, and I'm gonna hit record, re-record.
Okay.
So that we get a little bit more content.
And he's loving this, ain't he? He's out
because that shit, I was like, wait, what? And the dude was like freaked out when they said it, but everybody in the room when he said, "Oh, you like getting pegged," it was like a normal conversation. And I don't understand what is going on in real life right now.
They say that's where y'all G-spot's at.
Right, but there's no other way to get it, huh? You have to put a dick down in there.
It don't have, why gotta be a dick?
Because it's a dildo. It's a dick. It's literally a dildo.
I mean, you ain't gotta look at it like that, though. I mean,
how can I not look at it?
I don't know. I'm not the man in this situation.
No. I'm asking you, how can I not look at something that's the shape of a dick and not think that it's a dick?
Danny,
how can I look at
the head of it, the balls? It's a dick.
Okay. You're supposed to.
It's a dick.
So. That shit, it just, I don't know.
It's a penetration.
I don't even know what I'm asking. It's just why what is really going on in the world?
She said penetration sensation.
Was that?
Okay, let me ask you this. when you do it to dudes, do you have to go deep in there?
I mean, no, you don't got to.
So they hit the crown and boom.
You know, you can do it right. You can.
I'm asking where the nerves are at though, like because apparently this is such a sensational thing.
I mean, yeah, you gotta kind of.
You gotta go in there.
You might have to get up.
Oh hell no! So they like
dick. A little bit.
That's dick.
You gotta get up.
See my fucking god that. I don't know how to say like do it because it's like that shit just makes me feel uncomfortable because I'm be honest, one of my homies maybe watching this shit and be like, fam, I like to get pegged. Now you put me on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And he don't. I don't. I'm not saying that he's gay. I don't think that's the thing. The proper thought process. It's just that. What the fuck? What is going on right now?
You know, if I'm being honest, like. I had someone I did it that I was like in like a comfortable, healthy relationship, whatever. I just thought it was kind of like a weird, little fetish thing. Never thought he was gay. Just thought it was like a little, thing he liked.
I wouldn't. That was then, my thought of thinking gay.
Being with and then I ran into someone else and they kind of maybe not to that far of extent, but I know if I would have brought it up.
That means he was you was stroking them with him. Be real, you was stroking him down with that. Because you just said that extent. That means he was taking the whole pipeline.
You're putting thumbs in his back. I see it
You
now.
was be real. You was long stroking it, wasn't you? This is fucking crazy, bro.
I wish I could tell you the story.
Fam, give us the story.
I'm gonna know the story when we leave.
No, fuck that. We gotta get on the pie.
I tell you, I felt like I came home like a drunk nigga because he was at home. I went out with the girl.
Yep.
Came home on some drunk shit.
Okay.
Tore him up.
Well, okay, let me. Damn.
Let me ask you though,
was you long stroking it though?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I was fit the Hennessy stroking I was.
And fam was taking it.
Was he talking your shit to him?
Big nigga too. Talk.
It was a big dude. Tall dude.
Big boy.
Tell him to take this shit, nigga.
What was his race?
Yeah. We can't.
He was black? Oh my god. What is going on, man?
He gonna see this video and be, bitch, I'm gonna find you.
Man.
He gonna be, bitch, I'm gonna find you. Y'all would be surprised.
So you was long stroking the fucking, and he was like, give it to me?
Smacking his ass and everything.
No. I want to know dead ass. Was this nigga
dead ass,
give it? We saying give it to me, or what was he saying to you?
He was that. What? It was a great time. It was a great time.
Alpha male.
And nobody said.
They call me JT for a reason.
How is this not looked at? Oh.
No.
I don't even know what I was on some real shit. Really, we had it we were sexually open. We did other stuff, and
right.
I don't know. I came home off that fifth of Hennessy.
My mind is so
anything is possible.
Fucking, I don't even.
Anything.
The whole thing
I'm
got
so
me.
absolutely confused right now.
Is he black? Is he black? It just killed me.
I'm sorry.
So you was long. See, okay, look. If somebody in the comments, can you please just explain to me? I don't even know what the explanation I'm looking for. I'm so
why does it feel good? I mean, I don't know.
No. I understand the why because when I looked at the doctor thing, they said this because it's a bundle of nerves there.
Okay.
Just like how the woman shit is under that clit, right? It's the same thing.
Facts.
So I understand that part.
But why you would allow it?
But I understand us exploring and shit like that, right? But I just feel like that right there is the gateway to going to doing other shit.
You think that's how it starts before it starts?
I feel like it has to be because if you stroking this nigga like this at the club or whatever with the Henny joint, what if he gets drunk and another dude come up on him and stroke it? He gonna be like, fuck it, just take that shit. He ain't gonna have no resistance.
So. I ain't gonna lie, I think so. I can confidently say
he ain't gonna have no
he
resistance.
Was spaz.
Well, okay, he might, but I'm saying if it had the same shape as that dildo and he wasn't ready for it, right? And he was like, yo, think about you, right? And dude just walk up on him, start smashing. He gonna think it's you. And when he turn around, he gonna be like, damn, nigga, I want you to stop, but damn, that shit feel good.
No, I think that's where, I think it was just definitely like an intimate, we both comfortable, this feel good. go crazy, you my bitch, and all that.
It's like when niggas say doing coke or something like that is doing a gateway drug, right? I feel like that's a gateway joint, man.
Like a gateway.
Like you gonna fuck around and
this is where it starts.
Where do it stop?
Weed today, crack tomorrow.
Where do it stop? If you're getting beamed in the ass, where does it stop?
He said beam.
I need pets.
She said she was long stroking it.
What?
Yo, that's crazy to me.
Slap thumbs in the back. Just slap his what?
Fam, I ain't gonna cap.
It was so fun. It was so
Cause you was like demasculating that nigga, wasn't you?
Well, yeah, I know he just felt all fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying though. As a dude, you can't be masculine when you getting toe up.
Right now.
I have a question. Do you get pleasure?
Of course you do.
No.
I'm saying not like that. No, it's the emotional part.
Imagine like being like Queen of Sheba, like Medusa, like you. This is you. Like this man is like you.
It's not the feeling body wise. It's the mental. But the mental is what makes a girl wet.
It's what makes a girl wet.
The mental.
I'm back here going crazy. Ain't nothing even happening to me.
Because regular sex is alright, but sex that you mentally ready for,
different.
And
facts.
Man.
Facts. But the woman thing is all mental. So when you really up in, I'm just like.
Fam, I ain't gonna cap. This some wild shit. I felt like I might have opened the wrong door, looked in, and like, hey yo, what the fuck? Just because of that, and apparently there's tons of like low key the amount of people who get down with this shit is absurd.
He ain't never been around our neighborhood where we're from.
Weird.
So niggas getting pegged over there?
He ain't never been around our neighborhood.
You know what? I feel sorry for me even bringing up this situation. Man. I apologize.
I apologize.
Because I'm gonna tell you when I was done, when you said you was stroking that nigga with the Henny joint, that to me, because I know when you on the Henny. When you on the Henny, you
was like superpowers.
You put the little imp, you know what I'm saying? Bite the lip, spin the cap, you know what I mean?
I had braids in too. It was like a majestic feeling.
Oh my god.
A very majestic.
But I was talking about physically. Like, does the strap-on feel good when you're using it for you?
No, because it's right here.
Like man. He said, with mental, it's a mental thing.
There's nothing she feels because it's on her. It's right on her pelvic area.
My cousin, she's lesbian.
It's a power thing.
Her strap-on has a vibrator.
Oh, you can get them double-sided.
You turn it on, it vibrates as she's using it.
Oh, you can get them double-sided. All kinds of
physically
stuff.
Doesn't even feel good.
I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Like you get the little
do you get sensation out of it? That's what I'm asking. Do you get sensation or get off from it? That's what I'm saying.
Fam,
or is it just the power of you?
It's just the power and control I have. I'm a sick bastard. I'm a sick bastard.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm the type of dude where I'm terrified. So I can talk to my homie, I'm like, man, this nigga might get pegged, man. Damn. I'm scared to let nigga come spend the night. Because I'm like, man, this nigga might get pegged, man. Damn. Like, fuck. Like, because you don't know what, like, man. I told y'all, I had that thing where I was scared. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to wake up and I got fucked by a dude. You know what I'm saying? It was that was like a big trauma of being scared of myself. So when I got drunk, I would only get drunk with certain people, or I would stay awake and drive 45 minutes super duper drunk just so I can sleep at the right person's house.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a fear of mine to get taken advantage of. That's why I don't like drinking, because you never know what someone slips in your drink.
It was just bad in the military for sure, because the military it happened a lot and you couldn't say nothing about it, because if you did, you would look crazy as fuck.
Right.
In the military, oh yeah, it was, and you get in the club with these guys.
You gonna see
you gonna fuck around and get killed out there, you know what I'm saying, by the dude who you snitched on. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? But this shit just is a whole nother level of, hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? Because I never even would have thought that was a thing. And now, come to find out, niggas getting long stroked.
Off the hen dog.
I'm gonna show to your crib with the head.
No, the fuck you have problems.
Hold on 1 second.
The moment you pop up miles in there, JT, you gotta go.
Hold on 1 second.
Get her the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get her the fuck
Anytime
up out
I see you have a bottle of hitting now, I'm like, you know what?
Just like I know what she doing.
So you saying, who you calling? You better ask her. Did she do something too?
I'm gonna call my friend Ryan, who I met on TikTok. I'm gonna ask her if she's ever pegged a man.
Hold on, because you gotta speak louder into the mic, because I don't think it's picking up too much of your voice.
I'm gonna call my friend Ryan.
Okay.
To see if she's ever pegged a man, because I feel like if there's anyone that's ever pegged a man, it'll be my girl Ryan.
Okay.
Let's get the girl
now this is the first random person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, man, do it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast right now, so your answer's gonna get recorded, okay?
Oh my God.
Have you ever pegged a man before?
Yes, I have.
Wait a minute. Explain what pegged is, though.
What?
Explain what pegged is.
Y'all wildin'. Oh my God.
Right, just don't be immature about the situation. Just be grown and adult about it. What is pegging?
I put on a strap and fuck him in the ass.
Oh my God! What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is wrong with you two? JT just did the same thing that she's done it too.
But dude wanted it, right? Like he was begging for it?
No, I talked him into it.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Did you long stroke him?
No.
Okay, so you just went kind of in, or you went all the way in?
I went all the way in.
Oh
my fucking God.
JT's over here saying, no, I long stroked him off the Henny bottle. What the fuck?
Okay. So was that just that one guy, or has this happened more than a couple times?
Like with the same guy? It's only happened with one guy.
So just one. Okay. So you haven't had it where it was like a couple different guys. You like, damn, this is kind of.
So JT, you experienced. You said multiple men.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Nah.
Man.
I'm a girl, so. So I know one guy.
Right. Go ahead and count that one off your checklist on that one.
Shit.
What do you mean shit? What do you mean? Hang on, now I was getting used to. What do you mean shit?
Shit is a word.
Count that one off your list when it comes to me.
I'm glad you bring up his name, because if he were to see this episode, holy shit.
Oh man. All right, I'll get a hold of you later. I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, later. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn. So this is legitimately a situation,
yes.
like a maybe even a normal thing.
Dude, I can make one more call, girl.
I bet you it's happening in 70% of households.
Okay.
Wait, what?
This is the second person I'm calling.
No. Pause that. What number? What percentage you say?
70.
Fam, you got
maybe not like on an everyday basis.
But it's happening.
But like it's happening. Like yes, it's happening at least.
I'm gonna call right now.
70%.
So I would put money.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna call her right now.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna call her. Hopefully she answers.
Man.
Hello?
Hey, you busy? Can you hear me?
Sound like children.
What?
Sound like children.
I know. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna try one more time.
Ask her if she's busy, because she says she's busy then.
We can't have her asking a question like that in front of the kids.
Oh no. I get one more ring.
She probably didn't realize it was you.
Probably. Go ahead. I'll call in that one. If she calls back, I'll ask her if she calls back. Damn.
It's definitely a natural thing. Yep.
Damn.
Fam,
just embrace it, guys.
And I'll be honest, I'm not judging
Did you say embrace
somebody
it?
I'm
for
talking
it.
shit.
Oh.
I'm not judging somebody for it. It's just more of a. You mean to tell me like some of my homies is getting beat down?
Facts.
I don't.
Not all of them.
No, I know.
And not on a daily basis.
Some.
And not on a daily basis.
To me, if it happened once, it happened.
But here's the thing. I can see where she's coming from, because don't look over here at me. Don't even fucking sit here and judge, and it'll be like, Rick, what you mean? I can see where she's coming from though when she sat there and said that some men just get comfortable around their partner. And they're open to experience shit like that with their partner because they're close to them.
Right.
And like they're just comfortable. Hey, I feel like I can talk to you about this. I can do this with you. I want to try it out.
Like, okay.
They ain't going to do it no random
weird ass
bitch.
girl said it. Right, yeah.
Now, look. Because I'm about to be like, look, like, I got a fat ass, right? No homo. I got yams, you know what I'm saying?
You so I got yams.
So, like, my like, I remember my girl saying one time as a joke, like, you better be glad you ain't gay, because niggas will tear your shit up. And we be talking shit to each other, but
right, thick.
Yo, relax!
Angie said thick!
Relax, yo. But, like, man, I don't know, man. I can't get out of my head to where it's like, yo, if the end of the world came, you'd be the easiest nigga to switch it up.
But
you'd be the easiest nigga to switch it up.
But, like, okay, not that in specific, but, you know, being in love with your wife or something like that. If there's something, like I said, not that, but something that maybe like she wanted to do or something like that because you love her and you're comfortable with her, would you do it because she wanted to do it? Something.
Okay. I will say, so my girl, she likes to talk salad, right? Mm-hmm. So she'll do it all the time, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like once every blue moon.
Wait, what?
Tossed salad. You know what tossed salad is?
Wait, what?
So she likes to eat the butt, basically.
Who do?
My girl.
No, have you seen that TikTok video? No,
I wasn't expecting that. Like, you caught me off. I wasn't expecting.
Well, no, because she said, is there things that you would do that you normally would do, but because with your person that you love, you're more comfortable, right. Blah, blah. So that's as far as I've taken it. And even then, I felt like...
Don't laugh until you
I liked it, but I felt like a little bitch when she...
That's what made me laugh, the way you're...
Can you see how my voice got? I'm like, hey, look, man. But
don't judge me.
I'm thinking how much more of a bitch would you feel like if you getting stroked? Damn, because you got to understand something. I know when I nut, right, I'm like, I'm gone, right? So you trying to tell me there's a bundle of nerves in the butt cavity where they say it's the best orgasm you've ever had in your life.
Like your knees like buckle in.
Yes, they say it's the best. You can't compete with it because that's all your nerves are at. So I'm gonna feel like a baby back bitch if that happens. Like no.
She's sitting there stroking you all of a sudden you
Nah, you're gonna have a more high pitch.
It's gonna be. You're gonna be laying there vulnerable, like on naked and afraid.
Get in fetal position. Like you want a cigarette? You want a cigarette?
In fetal position. I'm staying over there. You need a cup of water.
me personally, I
want to transition off this segment. I'm gonna be real. This shit is crazy. This shit is wild to me.
70%.
I'm so glad I'm not 30%.
Wait. Hey, look in the camera. I want you to say that statement that you just said.
I bet you in at least 70% of homes that there are people that are getting pegged. Not on the daily, but maybe birthdays, Hennessy nights.
I'm not 30%.
This is crazy.
As of now, he is.
I'm not. Hey, hell no.
Now is crazy. The way you just said, like he's gonna get that ass touched.
Like I bring Hennessy tonight.
Okay, hold on. I will say this though. When you with the right chick though, she do make a nigga feel a certain way. Cause I remember I never had eaten ass before, right? But this one chick I was dating, I had fell stupidly in love with her, and she loved it, right? And so I'll be in there, I'll be turning that ass, and I didn't even. It was because I loved it so much, I never second guessed it. So maybe if that maybe could have been the situation realistically, because I was so in love that I was drunk off of it. I loved having her be happy. I loved it. It was like a drug. So I could see from that perspective when she said she just said she talked dude into it. I can see if dude was in love with her so much that could have been a thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying I feel like if I let my girl do that, where does it stop? Like, do my homeboy come over and he get her? Like, I feel like that shit is where you can't go there with that shit.
He said, where does it stop?
For real, what is it? Because you literally have a dick in your ass. What is the difference between a dildo and a fake dick?
Hey, he's not getting off the whole dick in the ass, but that
is the dick in there, fam. Like, I don't care what you doing or it feels good, whatever. I'm mentally like, nigga, that's a dick in my ass. I ain't no way I can't get past that.
That is
and then dude let you long stroke him. Oh, that's crazy to me. Like, he let you legitimately
every
long
time
stroke
you say it, I get a flashback.
Oh my
Fuck.
God. Okay,
Good
look,
times.
we're gonna switch seats because the stuff we're about to talk about right now in this camera is this. Oh shit.
What?
This thing still isn't done yet.
Okay.
And so we'll just finish up the pod talking about sports and shit.
Where would you like me at?
Oh no, you can take my seat.
Lovely.
That just killed me, bro.
Alright, so we're gonna switch up the angles only because I would normally still be sitting right there.
Yeah.
But my my camera is still uploading because I think we went past our hour and 44 minutes. So look, don't judge me. I just got to get my shit redone. You feel me? Got to get a new what is it called? SD card or something like that.
Yeah, SD card.
So if you guys really support the podcast, send me a big ass fucking card. You feel me? Like one that can last like 2-3 hours, or maybe even 4 hours. So that we don't even have to stop. We could just record that shit
this
for.
Point.
That camera quality is lovely.
You like that?
From this point, this is
And
nice.
that's what I was saying. That's what
like,
that's
seeing
what I
it
was
from
like.
right
Yes.
here, this is beautiful.
That's why I was like, hey, look in the
nice.
camera, get your solo, get your shit
I'll
off,
give you a
girl.
selfie up in here.
Hey,
This
okay.
lighting is
Now
it.
it does look way better because I mean it looked good before, right?
Yeah. But
every time I'm trying to upgrade this bag. I'm trying to, because also the angles of the lighting and shit. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
But okay, so fam, did you watch any of the NBA games the last couple of days for the playoffs?
Right before I came here and seen you, I just got on watching the Warriors and Kings.
Fam, that was a game, wasn't it?
Man.
So the if you don't know, the Warriors just knocked off the Kings, and boy, Chef Curry, you gotta call him the chef. Chef Curry was smacking, fam, going in. I'm talking about, I think he had like almost 40 points, and they only had about 100. So fam had like 40% of the points.
Yeah, me personally, I knew it was over when there was a play, I think it was in the late third. He was on the left wing, he drove it down the middle, and he drew a foul and took it, under-scooped it, and threw it up in the air like that, and it went in. It was game over right there. Game over.
So him and apparently Murray from the fucking Denver Nuggets are the only couple guys I've seen that could do moves like that. Mm-hmm. Only couple of guys from that I can see right that could do that.
Yes, sir.
And the craziest part, right, as I'm looking at the Warriors, right, and shout out to, anybody who was wrong with the Warriors from the get-go, because as I'm looking at them, the thought keeps popping in my head, right? These guys got pedigree. These guys can do it when it counts. You know what I'm saying? Because in the regular season, they were fucking horrible. Like, they weren't winning home games. They wasn't doing shit during the regular season. And now they clapping these boys at their home. So
it's to the point where they've been around so long and so good. You don't even have to be a basketball fan just to know that the Warriors and Steph Curry are dangerous.
I'm gonna tell you, I would not be surprised. Because now they got to play the Lakers for the next joint. I do not have the Lakers beating them. I don't. The Lakers almost got beat by the Grizzlies. They almost went to a game 7, fam.
They just blew them out by 40.
Yeah, but they had to go to a game 6.
And how that last?
Okay, so you think that the Warriors is going to take them 7 games to take out the Lakers, or who are you going for? AD can't get his shit together. The bench for Lakers can't get their shit together.
I'll tell you this: if the difference maker is not going to be LeBron, the difference maker ain't going to be Steph Curry.
You got to be AD.
If he can play healthy, Anthony Davis.
When has AD ever played healthy though?
That's what I'm saying. If he can play
in the last 5 years, name a period of time he's played healthy. In the last 5 years,
you can't.
That's why.
But he has been. He has been able to play healthy.
He showed a game.
He can play when it matters. When it matters, he can play.
Yeah, but he can play when it matters, but it's gonna matter for the whole every game. Like,
but he will be the difference maker in that series. If they want to win, if the Warriors want to win that series, they have to shut down AD.
I feel like they can't shut down. Okay, so LeBron he used to be able to shut down Steph. Used to. He ain't got that. Right, he ain't got the physicality no more, right?
Steph shown that no one can shut him down.
And they can't shut down Wiggins.
No.
Can't shut him down. Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna say right now, I'm willing to put money on the Warriors for this against the Lakers, Sam. Yeah. That's how much. After watching that series, Sam, I thought that not for a sweep, but like maybe 6 games. I was thinking that the Kings had what it takes, and all out of nowhere. These boys just mopping them up. Remember, they had a game without Draymond, and they still mopped them up.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna be looking for the Warriors to win that series. But man, we will be talking about it at least twice a week. Whenever they play, they should be playing. I believe Tuesday. I believe Tuesday. So definitely watch out for the updates we have for you on that. Next, is the Denver versus Phoenix game, fam. Woo! Shit, boys and girls. Let me tell y'all right now, that fucking game was electric. They dubbed them.
They did.
But you gotta understand though, this is Kevin Durant. This is light skinned team. You know what I mean?
Stop, bro.
Oh.
Stop. He said light skin.
Okay, my bad. This is. Well, I mean, we know who the most light skinned. Other than Steph Curry, we know who the most light skinned person is. Devin Booker. You know what I mean?
100%. He's white.
But Devin Booker been nasty during the playoffs this season. So, I didn't know. Like, I knew Denver was good, but fam,
they're good.
They were waxing these boys.
They're not even good. They're. Besides the Clippers,
yeah, they was waxing them.
I would say besides the Clippers, the Nuggets are the most complete team.
I didn't realize how deep Denver's bench was either, and I'm gonna tell you right now that's a match made in hell for Phoenix. Because remember, if you remember the last series, that's why I was so pumped about the Clippers. Because I'm like, the Clippers can beat them because they bench. But see, now you got all your stars on Denver, and you got the bench. I think it's over for Phoenix, fam. I'm talking about they might get swept. Fam, that first game,
they might squeeze one of
them. Fam, they never could jump on a run. They couldn't successfully go on a run.
And what they got, it was like 37-19.
I never saw anything in there that made me go, y'all do this. They couldn't stop them on boards. They couldn't stop them on defensive boards. They couldn't stop them on fast breaks. Fam, they were getting. I didn't look this up, but they was getting so many steals. Mm-hmm. I'm like, wait. But they were stealing from everybody. They were stealing from Durant. They were stealing from Lightskin. They were stealing from CP3. Everybody was getting their shit stolen.
Yeah.
That's a different team, fam.
And they all played good, too. That's the thing. It's not like one person. I mean, Jamal Murray stuck out. But Jokic did his part. Aaron Gordon did his part. Caldwell Pope did. Like, they all did their part. They all had a reason.
What's that other light? There's another light skinned dude on their team, right? Michael Porter, motherfucking Junior, fam.
Dog.
I forgot he was on the team.
Yeah, they're complete. Like I said,
I forgot. You got a Michael Porter Jr. just hiding on the side. Damn, fam, he is cold.
He is.
But I forgot. See that? That's why I say I don't think Phoenix is gonna win a game, because when I looked and I saw Michael Porter, I said, wait. You got Murray doing this, and then you got Big Boy, and then you got Porter.
And Aaron Gordon. Don't sit on Aaron
Gordon. Aaron Gordon was playing bully ball with them boys. Mm-hmm. So for that particular series, I feel like this is done. It may not be a sweep. There's no way they beat the Phoenix.
At this point, I'll take a stretch and say that it could possibly be Celtics Nuggets in the finals.
It could be. It could be because okay, I can see that. Because the Nuggets are that crazy, I need to see the Lakers versus the Warriors series. Yeah. If I see them, and here's the thing, if the Warriors wax that ass like I think they're gonna do it, right? Then and let's say Denver gets pushed to 6 or something like that, then it might be a different situation because, the Warriors have a little bit of rest. But if the Warriors are clicking on all cylinders and the Denver is clicking on all cylinders, I don't know who I'm taking because Denver's still young. So it's kind of hard for me to pick on that.
Experience plays over youth.
And that's what I'm saying. If the Warriors is playing them, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to, hard for me to choose on that one.
Yeah.
But I also watched another series, and that was the Heat versus the Knicks. And I'll be honest with you, I thought the Knicks was going to take them through the fucking gauntlet. And Butler was waxing that ass, bro.
I don't even know why you thought that after watching
No. I saw Butler clap, and I knew Butler was going to get this shit out. But what I also knew is you had the one guy that helped create him into a monster, the coach of the Knicks. And so I'm like, if there's one person who has an answer for him, it's gotta be the coach of the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And that shit did not look like it was that good. I did not see I mean, of course, it was a defensive game, but fam, I don't know.
I can see where you're coming from on that story, but here's the thing: when it comes to defense wise, who are you taking, Knicks or Milwaukee? On the defensive side, who you taking?
Defense right now. Well, Milwaukee and Knicks, I can't count.
I know. What I'm saying is, whose defense would you rely on more, Milwaukee or New York?
I would rely more if it's a healthy Milwaukee. But once again, Giannis was out like 2 games, fam.
He wasn't.
Like, come on, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like with Giannis on that team, if they was healthy, he would have won. Nobody was expecting that, fam.
What the Heat?
When Giannis got hurt, they won those 2 games. They won one of them, I think.
Yeah.
Without him, he won. They lost one of them. But if he was back and he was healthy and he wasn't even hurt in the first place, I don't feel like they would have lost half of those games. I feel like it would have been Giannis and them playing the Knicks, and then the Knicks would have just probably got swept.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be another situation where experience plays over youth.
I agree with that.
They're young.
Fam, I low-key, just for the sport, I want them to go to Game 7. Because even if the Knicks don't make it out, I want the city to get paid. Because the Knicks have been starving for just having good games, period. Yeah. They really haven't. They've been trash, bro, like for a long time. So I would love for them to just get something. But fam, when I watch that game, I feel like they're not gonna win and make it to the final or to the conference finals. But I feel like maybe they can win 2 games. Maybe they can win 3 games. Maybe
they'll probably squeeze a couple in New York. Yeah.
Now if they fuck around and win this next game and then go to Miami and win the next game, that'd be crazy.
That's gonna be a series.
Because you can make it ugly with Miami because they will have games they don't make shots at all. No, but fam, needless to say, if you're not watching the NBA playoffs, fam, y'all should definitely check them shits out. This playoffs has been really great, even from the prior series.
This is the best playoffs I've seen in a long time.
Best I've seen in a while. Literally, I was talking to a friend about the Clippers versus Phoenix series. That was the craziest series I've seen in a good long time. So, yeah, man. But yeah, that's all we got today. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, man. And, hey, let me know what was your favorite topic. Let me know what was your...
that one right there.
That's
wow. I can't stand you.
Yeah. Let me know if you got ideas for the next conversations we have on the pod. And we'll catch you guys later.
JC, I appreciate you coming, too.
Of course, love, of course.
Yes, that was absolutely crazy.
Thank you.
But yeah, man, let me know. Make sure you like, make sure you're commenting, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the content, and peace, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so I think the thing just now is still bringing it over. Let me see.
JT, you did your shit.
Thank you.
Look, it's still doing it.